Welcome back, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What up?
21.
When last we parted, you guys found out Lavaro and Bubko went on a diplomatic mission to try and make friendly with the tribal people, and it didn't go well. Didn't go great, and they got taken to Liam Neeson's, and you guys went with Jaya, and then Jaya got taken, and then you guys talked to Mona, and Mona was like, "Oh shit, everybody got taken. I guess probably we'll fight them." And she declared war. Well, she said prepare for war. She didn't declare war, right? She said prepare for war. She let the town know that she fucked up and that she lied and that their best fighters are gone. So that's where the session ended. So I guess we literally will pick it up immediately following her speech to everybody. So the speech just ended. Everybody in the crowd's bummed out because nobody's really cheering for an announcement of war. And
We're
We're in the crowd. I start clapping.
Realize
no
having
one
a
else is
fever
clapping.
dream.
So I forget the plan. It all came so quickly. We're luring them here, right, Darius? Is that what the plan was?
Yeah, and we have traps set up here. I'm gonna repost this.
Okay. And our strategy was to lure them out by chopping trees or setting a fire or something?
Well, yeah, so we were cutting some trees. We were making some little, like, L-shaped battlements up at the front of Key right there. And then those X's were traps that I made out of all my sort of, like, Molotovs and oil and nail bombs and all kinds of things.
Okay.
And it is end of day at the moment, right? This is
Yeah.
pre-sleeping. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. We're ready for them then, I guess. I don't know. We sleep and get ready for it in the morning? Mona?
I doubt I'll very well get much sleep, but yeah. Let's sleep and hope tomorrow brings us a new hope.
Do you think, the people are ready to fight? If they have to?
I think that the people of Key come from a background where it's most of their lives spent fighting.
Alright. Then it's rest. We rest, and in the morning, we get ready to shed blood. Hopefully not our own. But we're gonna get our people back.
I really hope so, and I trust you, and I know you'll do everything you can.
Well, what are these pygmies like again?
Yeah, what do they like?
What are they
Maybe,
like?
maybe.
Blankets.
What are they like? What are their weaknesses?
Mostly blankets.
Blankets.
Yeah.
That sounds like that sounds like you. That doesn't sound like a pygmy.
No, you throw a pygmy in a blanket and it's toast. It's done for. Shit can't move.
I mean,
Well,
we
maybe
had
we having all our.
I don't think you'd be affected, Coil, but the rest of us, I think their greatest strength is being able to sedate us, put us to sleep.
Their greatest strength is that we're on their home turf.
That
They
the fucking
understand the
trees.
forest in a way that we simply cannot. But their greatest weakness? I mean,
They're small.
they're tiny. They're not equipped with anything advanced. They may be fast and nimble, but it's not going to take much to bring them down.
The
There
crushing blow of my blade is their weakness.
No, I forgot
She
you were
looks
here.
over, like, you see Mona, like, turns, like, jumps a little bit over her shoulder. Yeah. God, out of nowhere, this one.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Jesus.
Yes.
Shouldn't your blade cut and not crush?
Oh,
Are you gonna punch him with it?
it crushes them.
Well, I'm ready to stab a few small things. It's not the first time I have.
No, I mean, you
One
did
time-
good last time.
Yeah. Well, one time I had a goat charge me and I had to stab it with my dagger.
Oh, this is
It'll be
gonna a
basically
lot.
like that.
Yeah.
It'll be basically like that.
Mona, can you answer me a question, please?
Probably.
Jaya said that the pygmies wanted to marry off the girls. Why? Do you know why? What would that accomplish?
Well, if they can start integrating. What did I miss? Why is everybody smiling?
This pervert did this.
Nice, dude. That is,
World 12.
that's generally where I was going with it. If they can integrate into the bloodline, then they can assimilate into society, and if they can assimilate into society, then there's no telling how far they can spread.
So, in you coming here, was this never an option that they offered, or were they just always hostile from the get-go?
From the moment we tried to make contact with them, they were not friendly. They thought that being a druid and being of nature, there'd be some degree of accepting, but they're not just peaceful, live in the forest little pygmy guys. They are, let's be honest, they're rude little dicklings.
The little
And,
asshole, yeah.
yeah, they're honestly.
Shits.
Do they... What, language do they speak? Do you know it?
They so far have not used any verbal communication in front of me, so I can't even comprehend languages and find out. But based on what I know of them, it's some broken northern sort of. It almost sounds a little bit like weird screaming.
Now, I turn to the group. Does anybody remember what noises or signs or anything that they made when they signaled for the trees to put us out? I think that would be a good indicator to know that we're about to
The
take the
trees
long
are
sleep.
scary as hell.
Yeah, I don't. They're
They're
brutal.
slapping us up.
I should be able to. I should be able to manage the trees for.
I hope so.
I sure hope so
So
too.
do I.
Because if those come down on us, we're done for. There's nothing we can do against them.
Yeah.
You know, we hate trees.
That too.
Hate them.
Trees are the worst.
Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, say that to the druid. How nice of you all.
You know I'm kidding, Mona.
Darius, where are you right now in all of this?
I'm kind of observing.
Okay, so you're like slightly further back than everybody keeping eyes. You feel a small tap on your shoulder, just a.
I turn.
You see somebody who you've never necessarily encountered, but you recognize as one of the people you've seen all the times you've been to Key, and he kind of gives you a "come with me," like "come here real quick"
Okay.
hand gesture.
I'll go with.
He leans and he goes, Darius, I know that you are quiet and quick. Tonight I'm going to free Jaya, Bubka, and Lavara, and I'm going to bring them back. And I'm going to do that tonight before any of this can go rotten. Would you be willing to follow me quietly and watch me from the trees as I make entry? We don't need a large group. We don't need a lot of people. But if we are still to go to war, we will do much better with Lavara, Bubka, and Jaya here fighting with us Or we don't need to go to war if we get them all back. But either way, them being back is better than we start fighting and they just get killed and executed because suddenly we're at war.
I mean, it seems like the trees have been keeping them informed, and with that in play, I'm not sure however sneakily we might get over there. I don't know if we're going to accomplish what we're setting out to.
We move like the whisper.
I mean, worth a shot, I suppose.
Like a stone.
I mean, I do think even if we get them back, I think these pygmies have to go. Otherwise, Key's going to have to pick up and leave again. And
We're
I think
nomadic people.
it might just be better that we deal with them. And if we're dealing with them at full strength, we've got a lot better shot.
Exactly. I get taken, and then big whoop. You guys have another person to rescue. But this isn't my first rodeo. Cowboy.
All right. Then give me one sec.
Once everybody else has gone off to go to sleep, meet me back here, and we'll head out.
Okay.
Is anyone privy to this conversation, or he was taken to the side anyway?
You guys, I mean, it depends. Everybody that was talking to and around Mona, explicitly, you wouldn't have even noticed because Darius is further back. But on good faith, if anybody was standing back further, I'll let you guys give me a perception or whatever check.
Nope. Let's talk with Mona.
Okay, so you guys are continuing talking to
Okay,
Mona.
either way.
Because I also, at this point, you guys not explicitly seeing what Darius is doing is so par for the course that I figured
Yeah.
nobody'd even be like looking around.
It's the last thing from my mind.
Right.
I don't have to go so much. Even if you were to just walk away, I don't think any. I mean, I know I wouldn't just give a shit. No, there he goes again.
Yeah.
Darius,
Plus,
dude,
Alonis'
Darius.
internet girlfriend who goes to a different school is in trouble, so.
Stop.
No, she goes to she goes to my school. Do we have any
She doesn't
So-
even go to this castle, guys.
do we have anyone from town backing us up? How big is the militia here?
Everybody will fight.
How many people live here?
Right now, we have about 50.
God damn. It's a lot more than I thought.
And said they only have one way of getting in, correct?
The circle. So, if you count each degree of sphere as a way in, I'd say they have about 360 ways they could get in.
How much time do we think we have?
Well, we haven't done anything yet. I don't know what their plans are with Lavara and Bubka, and I mean, truth be told, even if they do go through with the wedding ceremony, I mean, I don't think that, forest pygmy law matters too much. I don't think we need to go through any sort of divorce proceedings. So as long as they're alive, it's fine. Jaya, on the other hand, I don't know what their plans are with him. I don't think they're going to marry him.
Well, you never know. They seem pretty progressive.
Yeah, he would make a great mother.
Alright, guys.
I always thought that about Jaya.
We need to get rest.
Let's get some sleep.
It's been a long night.
Yeah, we'll
Well.
regroup in the morning.
I guess we make sure Gibraltar stays close. I'm afraid one of these things might look like him. I don't want to turn and accidentally stab him.
He's not
Green.
going anywhere.
I'm green. Don't swing at the green guy.
That's true. Jeb, how do you feel?
Ready. Me lord.
Just stay near me, alright? No matter what happens.
All right. I will.
Alright. I'm gonna find somewhere to go to sleep.
Yeah,
you
what's Key's sleeping situation like?
You have your own house you can go sleep in. It's like guest house.
Oh fuck yeah! All right.
With crystal magic lock, state of the art.
State of the art.
Okay, so we're not expecting these little bastards to be attacking us tonight. We haven't provoked them yet.
No.
And we are just going to wait for them once we do something. What are we going to do in order to make them think we're going to war?
We're going to provoke them by bringing down trees. If we bring down enough of them, they should react. They have a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, I'd get really mad if they were smacking down my house too.
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, we're just gonna set it all on fire.
That and chop it down. Both. Destroy the forest. Anything to draw them out. And to us. Because the last thing we want is to go to them.
What if we took all the snakes that we could find and stacked them at the front of Key, and then made a big pit? They'd fall into a pit of snakes.
I mean, if you want to do that, you can. That's not a bad idea. I actually
We
like that.
we got all sorts of times. I
Yeah,
wonder what
I have to
Darius
sleep.
has.
You don't have to. So feel free to do that tonight.
I mean,
All right.
pit of snakes. Pretty sick.
Classic blunder.
You have fun with your snakes, Coil. I'm going to bed.
All right. Coil setting up his snake's pit. Oh shit.
Dig a snake pit near the front of the camp.
No, maybe it's not the best of ideas.
Why?
Because he doesn't have very good animal handling.
And I would make you do nature checks to find them and then animal handling. But I mean, to be fair, what's the worst that happens? You get bit? What are you going to do? Get poisoned?
I might just get really scared. I don't know.
Unable to be hurt by it, but scared of it.
Yeah. Makes sense. Just like ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yeah, they're spooky. All right. I guess Coil's going to go to the guest house and he's going to meditate the rest of the night.
Cool. What's everybody else doing?
Go to sleep. Pray to Bahamut.
I watch Coil go to sleep, and then I go to my
Jesus
house.
I'm sorry.
I watch him go to his house,
Okay.
and then I go to
Stands
mine.
over. Fucking
Yeah.
Edward Cullen.
I stand in
Barry?
Coil's shadow.
What are you doing, brother?
Who?
Barry.
Barry.
Oh.
Sleeping in an alleyway.
Nice. All right. Free house. Okay. All right. Everybody goes to sleep.
Give us strength,
Darius.
Bahamut.
Do you go meet with the boyo?
Yes, and while we were waiting for everyone to go to bed, Darius was working on his smoke channeling that he does.
Nice.
I have a very interesting plan.
Okay. Cool. Sorry, I was just looking at Conehead action figures.
Yeah?
Conehead action figures, yeah. Those are canon in Khalid. The Conehead. Cool. You meet the one dude outside. He goes, "Okay, I've been studying this forest for weeks now. I can lead us. You can. I know that you can see me. Follow me, and once we get close, get somewhere, cover me, and I'll free our family."
Alright, first, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on us.
Right. Hold on. Let me. Real quick. I need to make an official ruling.
As
About
to
what?
what?
Okay, a spell doesn't stack with itself. Never mind. Merle said it. He
Oh,
was
wait.
gonna cast Pass Without Trace as well, but
I mean, if he wants to do it, I'll save the spell slot because I have another thing planned for when we get there.
he cast Pass Without Trace on you guys.
Okay, excellent.
All right. So, in another life, I was a thief of sorts. I used to
I
obtain
see.
hard to find items. So, I don't think even the trees are going to hear the
Whoa.
speaking
Alright.
wasn't my skill set. He silently
Glitch.
travels out into the woods. All right, give me. We're gonna do 5 stealth checks.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So,
Nice.
so the first one with Pass Without Trace is going to be 34.
Is any of them lower than a 15?
Let's see. So, nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. That's 4, 5. Yeah, I have a plus 13, so I didn't roll any 1s or 2s.
Yeah, I mean, this guy obviously didn't either. Okay, so you literally like the wind rustling through the branches of a tree with this guy who, oh, my name is Period, by the way, introduces himself as Period to you.
Nice.
You guys literally, like breath from the mouth, a whisper through the trees, make your way to a place that's unfortunately familiar to you at this point, and you see very little tribal movement. You see a fire. You see the shadows of the fires of the bodies bouncing by the fire. He holds up his hand to indicate to you hold here, and then he touches his head and lets you know that he's gonna go in. He's gonna make some stealth checks here.
Okay, so Darius is going to do something here.
Let's hear it.
It's gonna tickle.
So, I am going to cast.
fight.
Well, first, I'm gonna use my primeval awareness because I want to be able to detect where this guy is.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Fog Cloud at 3rd level, generally in the center, or what I perceive as the center of this town. And I want to use my smoke channeling to kind of move it in on the wind so that it just seems like a fog has settled over the town rather than it spontaneously just appearing.
If you want to know where the guy is, why don't you just scream out Marco?
Well, no, what Darius is going to do through his smoke channeling is his fog cloud, he's going to use it to where he can see where this guy is, and sort of like give him, his own little radius of vision. But anyone kind of looking at him that isn't close enough to be within that radius is just going to see dense fog.
Fucking genius. I love it.
I also push out a fog cloud, and I got a 4 on it.
Yeah, back at Key, a green, just putrid fog cloud comes out of Barry's just sloppy butt cheeks. Okay, yeah, sick. So you catch eyes with him. You cast this fog, and with the wind, you have it start to roll in.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
see,
also
that's-
3rd level, so that's 60-foot radius.
That's pretty fucking sick. Okay. I've never 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D20s I just rolled. I don't know if this is gonna. Literally of the 6, 5 are under 10.
Nice.
So, cool. Okay, so the fog rolls in. Now I need to roll for how stealthy this guy is. You guys still have Path Without Trace. Okay. Nice, dude. Okay. So you keep eyes on him as you see the fog starts to come in. Everybody kind of starts to you actually see almost more torches come out, like more people are coming out to be vigilant, but you're able to keep eyes on this guy and move the fog in a way. Give me 3 stealth checks.
39.
Okay.
So, 37
Okay.
and 35.
Okay, pretty well hidden. Nobody sees you for sure. I don't think that your atoms count in physics at 37 stealth check.
Dude, it's a plus 13 with Pass Without Trace.
Yeah, I don't think a FLIR camera could see you in a snowbank at 37 stealth. Cool. You see that the fog is settling in, and more people come out, and then less people come out. You kind of hear some general chattering, rustling in the trees, and then after maybe
I'm gonna prepare an action.
hit, hurt,
I'm gonna-
and save.
I'm gonna prepare a second level cold snap to put their torches out if I need to.
Cool. After about 10 minutes, you see Periot come back with Lavara and place her on the ground next to you. Just, I'll be right back. I know where the other two are.
How is Elvira? Is she conscious? Is she okay?
She's breathing, but she looks like she's out at the moment.
Okay.
You see there are people making their rounds. Give me another stealth check, buddy.
35.
I don't even know why I'm rolling. I don't think that they can physically. I don't think that they could have the chance to see you unless they're rolling that.
I mean, on a nat 1, it's a 24, so.
Yeah. They get advantage on perception checks because it's their forest, but literally their only chance is a nat 20 to be able to see you guys. So, cool. So you see, he comes back with Bubka's body.
Mhm.
And places her next to Lavara, and he goes, "Okay, Jai's in an actual cage, not just chained up. So this will take a minute. I'll be right back. See if you can get these guys awake. I don't know how we're carrying 3 people back. Probably should have thought of that."
Can I do a medicine check to see if I think it's like that they're wounded or that it's like the toxin or?
Sure.
11 for the medicine check.
You imagine that whatever it is, I mean, just based on your brain, whatever it is that caused you guys all to go to sleep, that thing, but maybe concentrated, is what they're inflicted by them.
Okay, I have cure wounds. I don't think that's gonna help. Alright, I'll just try to shake him awake, see if it helps at all.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't wake him up. I just got to point out, there's going to be a moment where somebody's going to realize something. It's going to be Nick. Zelonis remembers or realizes something, and he's going to go, "God damn it." Okay, so you go to shake him awake, nothing happens.
Okay.
After about 10 more minutes, you see, this time not just holding the body, you see Jaya come limping out with Period, and he is conscious and moving, and he makes it out to you guys. He goes, "Fucking hell, we need to fucking go." Now.
Okay. All right. Do I need to recast Pass Without Trace, or are they under its effects?
Recast it,
Three
recast it,
people are
recast it.
under the effects.
Okay. All right. We're gonna have to pick up the unconscious ladies and try and get the fuck out of here. Oh, you know what? What I am gonna do is I'm gonna pick them up, and as we turn to leave, I am gonna cold snap and put their torches out so that they have a moment of panic as we make our escape.
Okay.
So all light sources in a 60-foot radius from the center of the camp are now extinguished.
Okay, so that includes the fire at the center of the camp. Boom. You hear some like
And then we book
confused.
it. We book it.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. Let's see if Jaya is able to. Cool.
Oh, if Jaya needs a cure wounds to move better, I'll do one.
You want to cure wounds, Jaya? Okay. All right. So
If it's gonna help him with his limp,
it's
absolutely.
definitely gonna help.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Perfect. So, you guys. Jesus Christ. Nice. You guys slowly make your way out through, and you take advantage. Holy fuck, you did that cold snap. You take advantage of the confusion that settled in near the center of camp when torches and the fire went out, and you guys make a fucking break for it. And you, after a while of traveling, make it near the outskirts of Key with Jaya, Lavara, and Bubka.
All right, I need to get
Nice.
them to Mona so she can take a look at them and get them awake.
Okay, so you go knock on Mona's door and you wake him. She goes, "Good heavens! Come in, everybody." She gestures you guys inside. Go ahead.
We come in, we find a spot to lay the girls down, and Darius kind of like just sits in a chair and is like, "Fuck."
It was very brave of you guys. Very dangerous, but very brave. If we're gonna be battling, then you may have just won this war for us. She cast a spell on Lavara and Bubka. She greater cure wounds. Greater cure wounds, Jaya, and she goes, Lavara and Bubka are resting. They'll be up tomorrow. You guys, very good job. Thank you. This is very risky. We could have lost both of you, and then this war may have just been over.
That's some
I'm-
XCOM shit.
You
I'm
want some bacon and eggs?
no, I need to go lay down for a little bit.
Period's already like in the fridge, just eating shit, and he goes, "Huh? No, I found this string cheese."
Nah, Darius goes and
Get
finds
some
a
rest.
nice hay bale to go lay on.
Cool.
Is it in my alley?
No,
I don't think this
your
is
alley
hay bale.
probably still smells. So
It does.
Yeah, it's you did the green cloud.
Yeah, it was a 4. There's no way it doesn't.
Cool. So, you guys wake up in the morning. Birds are chirping.
fuck yes, I'm so happy.
Everybody wakes up with imminent panic set in.
I am so happy about those fucking
Thank
spells.
What about spinach?
All right. I get up and round everybody up.
So I don't want to have said anything yet. I want the group to know, like, when Lavara and Bubka walk out.
Yeah.
Barry,
Uh,
you ready?
yeah.
Let's go grab everybody else. I'll
First
go
thing
to-
I do in the morning is stand outside Coil's door.
I walk
like a
past
statue.
him, knock on Coil's
Orm
door.
doesn't sleep either.
I grunt a little.
What?
Does Orm sleep?
He does sleep, but
Okay.
Usually like a rock.
That's
Get
instant
fucked.
gratification.
Get
yeah, I
fucked.
agree. Get fucked on that. Sleeps like a fucking rock, dude.
No, that was pretty incredible. Don't listen to them, dog.
Mute your fucking mic again.
You lost your speaking privileges. Coil, wake up. It's time to go to war.
Guy who never has to sleep. You're telling
Yeah,
me.
get out. I know he likes to pretend.
You lazy bum.
I've been pretending to enjoy this beef jerky made out of whale.
Stop. Why do you have that? You don't even eat.
He's just digging through some
I like to
lotuses.
pretend to be like you guys.
It's not even beef jerky. It's just sloppy whale guts.
It's just wet blubber.
That's
It's
dried up a
muffled,
little
dude.
bit because it's like maybe a couple days old.
Definitely not fit for human consumption.
Yet we manage.
Although, you know what? I bet you that everybody but Darius could probably eat it. Barry's eating worse than floppy, gross, 3-week-old whale meat that's room temp.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna look for Darius somewhere high.
No, I mean Darius comes out from the windmill that's next to Mona's house.
Somewhere high. He just smokes a blunt and goes to a field. You man. We're
No, he was looking for you in a high place. He was going to get high and then look for you. You misinterpreted.
That he
You
got
ready?
distracted by cloud animals. Cool. You guys are all together. Cool.
Alright, today's gonna be rough. Whatever happens, remember, as long as we have each other's backs, we'll be alright. We'll make it through.
Well, it may not be as tough as you think. We got ourselves some help last night.
Talking Darius, and Zelena says that, you hear from over your shoulder, Darius. Yeah, we gotta fucking kick these guys right in their fucking asses. And you see Lavara stand next to him. That's right. We will injure. We're gonna hurt. You tell him, Jaya. And then you see Bubka step out. She goes, "Yeah, what she said."
I sprint full speed.
From all of them. You run away? Where are you?
No.
sprinting?
I'm sorry, Mike.
You're right
you're,
behind
10
you
feet
that
away.
they appear.
you're,
Yeah.
you're,
You just run forward.
you're,
Really,
uh,
right
Okay, so
behind
I'm
you,
short.
right here, brother.
you're cutting out
Into
for
a tree.
me. I don't know if Mike's
Am I
out for
cutting
everybody.
out for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
Hold on. I think I can fix that.
Feel like I'm
Yeah.
watching Inuyasha right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the music fits.
But yeah, no, I'm sprinting towards Bubka. Full speed.
Go, baby! Right, let me. You don't need to sprint. They are literally right behind you here.
Fucking 180 turn around and I'm
They
going
give
to
you guys.
scoop Bubka up.
They give you a pretty quick group hug, but then they all go over and give Darius a big group hug. And
Oh, no.
you hear Lavara in your ear, Darius, go, "Sorry for this being a punishment." As they just grasp onto you.
The
And
moment,
Kyriat fucking grabs onto you guys as well.
the moment Darius is approached, he starts seething smoke out.
Coil gets on too, and he's just started.
Jaya points and he goes, "Looks like this one's got a fucking smoking problem, innit?"
Darius.
I knew that mission was a bad idea.
Smokes are for jokes, bud.
Darius, you did this? You saved him?
Me and this guy.
You look over at Periat, and he's like a average height human male with a scar straight down over his eye. He's got dark skin, almost Persian. Looks like he'd be perfect for Katil. Looks like he belongs in Katil.
I can't believe it. You did it. You saved him.
It was a very covert mission, and I like to believe that we got very lucky. And I tried some new ideas. He sort of swirls some smoke around his hand.
Don't let this guy fool you. He can blind a camp.
Yeah, he is.
Darius can blind a fucking camp. I can't blind a camp.
Wow, Darius. I reach out to shake his hand.
Darius like shakes your hand awkwardly, like, this is kind of weird. I've known you for like forever.
I know, but this
It's the
you
lobster
don't
claw.
know how much this means to me. To know that our friends are safe.
Well, I mean, we were getting him back either way, to my mind.
But this is so much better.
It
Could've-
is.
It could have ended so much worse than this.
Could have, but now those suckers are gonna pay, and we get our full strength to hit them with.
Absolutely. I turn back to Bubka, and I wanna just give her a huge hug and tell her that I missed her.
Hey, yeah. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
squeaking. You're squeaking.
Sorry.
Hey. Yeah, no problem. I was just kind of in a mini coma, so
Are you okay?
no big deal. Yeah. Now that I can breathe, that you let me go. Yeah. Hey.
I thought you were gone for good. I didn't know if I was ever going to see you again.
I mean, I almost married a 3-foot tall, screaming guy.
And now you don't have to.
You never know what the future holds.
Oh,
Gibraltar.
one thing I want to know, since I was there last night, the structures in the town, what are the roofs made out of specifically? Are they like thatch roofs?
All of the roofs are either thatched or hide.
Sick. So I know how I'm gonna get these guys to come on over.
Come on over, baby.
All right, it's time to bring the party to us. All right. So I say we get everybody ready.
I'm sorry.
What?
Dude, I just posted.
No, I didn't look at it. Wow, nice, dude. Sick.
Did me up.
Yeah.
Oh,
How's it
hey,
to try
man.
that on Bubka? See what happens to him.
I lipped her breasts away from her body.
Lactate's fired. Brimstone. Okay. What are you guys doing? Sorry for the distraction.
All right.
City pick is funny though.
Let's get everybody to the battlements, and I have a way to get them to come to us.
We'll be ready, Darius. Bubka, before this begins, I have something for you.
Dude, not here.
What is
Barry,
that?
shut up. Shut up, Barry. Go away from me. Go over there. Stop staring at me, god damn it.
What's happening? What's going on?
I stand behind something, but continue to stare.
No, I have something for you. I know this might not be the best time, but I need you to know that this whole time we were apart, I didn't stop thinking about you. Barry, back up. And I give her this necklace I made. It's gator teeth and wolf fangs. Or boar tusk. It's a boar tusk?
Wow, did you
And-
make that?
Gator teeth necklace. What?
Boiled
Why
right
are you
next to
all
your
here?
face.
Alright, so I
It's
guess
not
there's an
good.
audience. Anyway,
I'm obviously behind Coil.
I don't know why they can't
Standing in the
leave me alone.
background, like menacing.
God. Bahamut save me. Bubka, I really like you. and I don't want anything bad to happen to you. If anything does, I swear I won't be able to live anymore. I don't know what this feeling is. It's weird and it's unknown. But I think I love you. And I want you to have this.
I look at Zelonis.
I can feel the eyes just staring at me.
Bubka has a 1,000-mile stare for a second, and she goes, "Zelonis, you don't love me. That's a ridiculous thing to say."
I look at Bubka.
And she looks over at Orm. She goes, "Who is that?"
It's really
That
clanky.
guy has been staring at me for a very hot minute.
Oh, that's Orem. He's kind of a weirdo, and he wanted to take Coil, and we just kind of said no.
So you invited a failed kidnapper to join.
He's been following
You-
us this whole time.
Well, he hasn't really failed yet because he hasn't really tried.
So the kidnap is
Yeah.
in progress. The
It
kidnapping's
can
in
still
progress.
happen. It can
Okay.
happen at any moment.
So-
Every morning. It's
Funny
a-
enough,
it's-
when I was meditating on the war last night, I find it funny that we kind of ended up kidnapping him. In fact,
Yes.
sense.
Bubka starts laughing. She
Excuse me.
grabs her ribs because she is still in pain. She goes, "Okay." So he came and said that he came to try and kidnap Coil,
Yeah.
and now he still is, and he's failed for a
Right.
long time.
Every
And
day.
then
Just every day.
also he steals from people who give him a place to stay. So maybe after we're done with the battle, you guys want to make sure all your stuff is where you left it.
Why are you stealing
Good point.
things, sir? Why are you trying to kidnap Coil?
I don't steal anything, and I'm trying to retrieve him for a mission.
What does that mean? Did you ask him?
Yeah,
And he said,
maybe later, kind of.
maybe later.
"Okay."
So I'm waiting for later.
I'm gonna go lay down, actually, I think. Zelonis, I like you. I think you're way too big and strong to be as sheepish as you are. And I don't...
All of it's big.
Barry, stop.
The whole thing is huge.
She goes, I don't think you know as much about me as you think. You don't know my past.
I don't care. You don't know mine. We live today. Yesterday
Well, I
doesn't
understand
matter.
I don't know yours. We're not debating that.
No, we're
I
not.
didn't say I love you. You said you love me without knowing me. I think that you have feelings for me, and that it's understandable. I'm not saying I don't feel nothing for you. I'm just saying that you definitely aren't in love with me. But
Okay.
thank you for trying to protect me.
All right. You're welcome.
And then, without even noticing, you just feel her blade at the side of your neck. She goes, but also, careful thinking I need protection. And she turns around, she walks away. Takes the necklace with her. Thanks for the necklace.
Did I get
Jaya
rejected?
Jaya
know what
elbows you in
happened.
the shoulder, goes, well, that was fucking awkward, innit it?
I mean, I'm not the best with words. The blade is all I know.
What'd you call it? Your blade?
It's got many
Yeah.
names.
Yeah, this guy. Him over here is trying to fucking make Excalibur, innit? Aye. Bury it in the stone and all that. Cheeky fucker.
You're not the only fucker around here made of stone.
Also, Barry,
Yeah.
what a wingman. High
He's helping you
five.
out, man.
That was awesome. Of course, I had to ask modest, like, oh, no.
Yeah, you lot fucking did not let him get a word in, huh? Really didn't try and help your friend there. I like it. He high fives Coil and Barry.
I just wanted to see the necklace.
Jaya holds up like a strand of like his hair and he goes, "Oh, Bob, I'm in love with you, fucking idiot." We're going to war, man. We're gonna fucking do a war. I'm in love with you. No, nonsense.
All right. So, I think we need to get to the battlements and prepare, and then I've got a plan to get them to come to us.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna be very insulting at their gate. I'm gonna shoot some fire arrows at their thatch roofs, and then I'm running the fuck back here. That's what I'm doing.
It starts cursing at the
Those things
trees.
you're best at.
You stupid tree bitch! I bet you'd be better as paper, pussy.
That
Here.
sounds like the Darius triathlon Olympian. Like that's your 3 best, strongest attributes.
Let's
You guys thought the mission was clever. Wait till you see how I do this.
let's split this anti-sleep potion we have. If anything happens, make sure to take it. Hopefully you don't get attacked by the trees on the way back. I'm gonna take it's got 3 doses, so I'm gonna break it up into 3. Give 1 to Darius. I'm gonna keep 1, and I'm gonna give 1 to...
Good to me, master. I'll stay back and I'll use it only if somebody goes down. I'll make sure that I don't go down holding it.
Alright, and I'll give the other one to Jeb.
Is this an anti-poison?
The anti-sleep.
This will wake you up if you go to sleep through the sleep toxin.
Is the toxin a poison?
I mean, I
Yes.
don't know. You could study it. I don't
It's not really.
It's-
I guess
it's-
actually,
It's a toxin of poison.
it's a poison. Are you immune to being poisoned? Is what you're asking about?
No, I can cast a poison immunity.
Resistance against poison.
Cool.
So it would be important to know, I think, if that comes up. If it is going to classify as a poison or not. I'm not saying you got to decide right now or whatever, but
Exactly.
Got it.
Alright, Darius. May the gods be in your favor. And we'll see you back here. I'll get everybody ready.
Don't worry. And Darius walks out of camp towards Pygmy Town.
right before he leaves, I go, "May Rigel be with you."
I spit on the ground at the mention of his name.
Wait, Darius, can I go with you?
Coil, it's best you guys let me do this. I have a plan. Don't worry.
Hiriot casts Pass Without Trace.
Sick. 'Cause
Rigel will look over him.
I was gonna do it if he didn't. But yeah.
Hiriot turns around and he goes, "What do you mean Rigel will look over him?"
Do you remember Rigel?
Of course I do.
He
Oh, God.
he passed away a couple weeks ago. And
Okay.
I guess being of whatever heritage or past he was, I guess they worship him as a god now.
Oh. It's pretty
Uh,
heavy.
Whether that holds weight, I don't know. But sometimes
Well, I guess
can
that's
feel
up to those who worship.
True.
All right, Darius, what are you doing?
All right.
What's
so
everybody doing in town while Darius is out doing this? Let's get that sorted. Let's have him go do that, so that way if anything
Sharpening my
goes
blade.
Okay. Against your skin, your rock skin.
No, whetstone.
Okay. Your wet arm.
Yeah.
His dick.
Mostly hanging out with
Different
Oh,
chickens and birds that you can.
no, hanging out with where I'm actually sharpening my halberd and shit.
On his shins.
I have a halberd, a longsword, and a dagger. And I'm sharpening all of them,
Okay.
so I'm hanging out with Lloyd.
Nice.
My continuously attempted kidnapper. Got it. Okay. Zelonis and Barry, what are you guys doing while he's doing this?
I'm gonna position everybody in a loose phalanx behind the traps, and I'm gonna have archers on the roofs.
Okay.
I'm gonna have everyone just position themselves in a ready position, and then whoever's left over gonna have them in the flank, just in case.
Okay. Mona lets you know she is with her hands up against the trunk of a particularly tall tree, and she basically lets you know that what she's going to be doing is controlling the trees, so that way none of the trees around us can cause any damage. Right? They're not going to shoot the thing. They're not going to. That's what she's taking care of.
Okay.
If and when it comes down to, just mechanically so everybody knows, a combat situation, on initiative 20, I'm going to roll a concentration check for her, and what happens to her is going to, we'll get into it. There's a few rules. So Barry, what are you doing?
Well, however, Zonus would have apparently positioned me for flanking.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, Barry's in a bucket like they used to put like hot tar in a bucket and dump it on the guys. Barry's just in a bucket waiting to be dumped onto the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Darius, go ahead and tell me what you're doing.
All right, so I am going to get my oil jars, and I am going to smear some oil on trunks of trees in a path going from Key to Pygmy Town, so that I can light them on my return.
Stealth checks and sleight of hand checks?
Sure, buddy.
Because you're doing gentle schmears, I'm guessing.
Oh, of course. All right, so stealth is 28. How many stealth checks you want?
5.
Okay, so
600.
28.
5 stealth checks, 5 sleighties. All of which will probably be good.
34. So, 31. So it's like 38. 20, 37. And then is that 4 or 5 stealth checks?
You're probably fine.
Okay, because I mean,
Again, every number you said was so high.
it's plus 23, so.
Right.
All right, the sleight of hands are not going to be nearly as good. Okay, well, that one was 19, so that's pretty good. That one is a 17, so that's pretty good. That one is only a 9. That one is a 10. Oh, and that one is a 22. So only one was under 10.
Nice, dude.
Let's see.
On the other two.
Oh, that's not the right dice. And alright, that's fine.
Okay,
Cool.
20 servant on my shield.
And then get shield now.
Yeah.
Cool. Darius, you make it
Remember having any of that?
to
Oh, I did.
the camp.
Okay. I am going to
There's no one here.
I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud, but I'm gonna use my smoke control to sort of make it sort of like a pillar, like sort of like a whirlwind. Like think of like when a druid in D2 casts whirlwind and he's got the cyclone.
Okay.
I'm gonna make one of those, and then from inside there, I'm gonna fire 2 fire arrows out to 2 thatch roofs that I can see.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go, Pygmy Town, I have your wives. If you desire them, claim them.
We are cucking your wives currently.
It's like fucking Chinese. And like, what are they saying? What was that voice? Get? No Nintendo.
These are all with disadvantage.
Hopefully one of them gets it.
Hopefully.
You don't want that. That's not what I'm rolling. That's not what I'm rolling.
No.
You don't want one of them to get that.
Language comprehension.
No. Shooting darts blindly into a cyclone. and whether or not they hit Darius is what I'm rolling.
Right.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Me and Darius,
it's
Dara
gonna be
talking
tough
about
for them.
Okay.
knocks his ass out.
You just hear, and then they just spin out in the cyclone and go in all different directions. Sure, there are 2 roofs on fire, and you do what now?
I'm gonna turn and run, and I'm gonna light a torch and torch the oil trees on my way back, lighting a path to Key.
Okay, so this is a pretty cool mechanic. You just triggered the chase mechanic. You're now in combat, and I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
All right, let's do it, baby. 24, my guy.
Very nice. Okay. So, going to last essentially 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
You are trying to. You've given yourself up. You yelled, right? You shot fire arrows. You're in the column.
Yep.
Everybody knows you're there. You've announced yourself.
Yep.
They're going to start anthill swarming at you, and so your only option now is to sprint back to Key.
Yes, that's
You're gonna
the
do
plan.
5 rounds of dashing.
Let's
On
do it.
each turn, you're going to give me different checks based on what obstacles you're encountering, as well as they're going to be firing on their turns behind you at disadvantage as they come. And on initiative 20, for each of the 5 rounds, Mona is going to roll a concentration check to make sure that she can keep the trees at bay. Okay,
All right,
so
let's do it.
you take your first round of dashing. Now, what you can do, there's
I
a number.
have one question before we start. Is it possible to pop that anti-sleep potion, like, preparationally?
It is not. Mona specifically said
Okay,
that it
that's
is
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
So-
Let's do what we gotta do.
You go first. Now, your movement is 30, right?
It is, although I may want to make one decision.
To be faster.
I have
Skippy
Wind Wall.
boots.
Can I cast Wind Wall on retreat? That way they have to pass through it to chase me?
Yeah, well, so here's the thing. You have the equivalent of, say, 300 feet to get, which would be 5 full rounds of dashing. If your movement is 30, you can take your regular movement of 30 and then try and turn around and cast Wind Wall, but you still have to try and make it those feet. I mean, how wide is Wind Wall? You also have to consider things like, are they already wider than that and are coming in like this anyway?
You know what? You're right. Let's not. I'll save that. I think I'm going to use that later when I get there.
Okay, so as you're sprinting through the forest for your first round, give me a dexterity saving throw as the roots of a tree come up in the path just in front of you. See if you're able to leap over that.
Natural 20.
You literally, almost as if you anticipated it coming out of the ground, put your hand down and do like a stick, like fucking Herculean flip over it as it comes up out of the ground. That's going to be initiative 20. I'm going to roll for Mona's concentration. Natural fucking 20. Literally natural fucking 20
The
on
plan,
that.
baby. The plan wins, baby.
Natural fucking 20. Okay. So Mona's concentration, she's keeping those trees at bay. You're going to not have to roll a dexterity check on your next round of sprinting. And then that's going to be... These guys roll at disadvantage. That really sucks. Okay, so one of them hits you, and they only hit you for 8 damage, but you're going to have to roll your next dexterity check at disadvantage.
Okay.
But that's okay. So they all went. Darius, it's your turn again. You have another round of sprinting.
Okay. Am I rolling a check or? Yeah.
No,
what check?
you don't have to roll on this one yet. The
Okay.
next one. So you just have another round of sprinting unless you want to do some sort of action or something.
No, I think we're good.
Okay, so let's see what Mona gets. She does concentrate.
Whoa.
Perfect, you guys. Disadvantage. That would suck. Alright, they all miss. Let's see here. Nothing and nothing. Okay, you are now gaining distance in between you and the pygmies behind you.
Mhm.
You see that a tree branch comes down from above. Give me a dexterity saving throw to begin your next turn.
That is going to be a 22.
Fucking superhero slide underneath the branch as it fucking comes down on top of you. And you see that a couple of the pygmies start they just take it over like they're swarming. And give me 3 sleight of hand checks because you're trying to light trees on fire while you're doing all this.
All right. First sleight of hand is. Where's my
Actually, this
sleight?
is all a giant misunderstanding. Darius is just sprinting through the woods, burning it down.
Okay, so 19, 17, and 14.
You guys back at camp can see not super far in front of you now. All of a sudden, there's just fires going up, and you can hear I don't even know how to describe it. You hear a group of people running. They're all yelling as they come towards you guys.
Get
You
ready!
guys see smoke starting to go up.
Drawing my weapons.
Wow, these guys sound really upset, man.
Get
What
ready.
Darius had it done?
Put on your
Alright.
war face.
He's a little like
That is
shook.
gonna
He's like,
be-
"Oh, what the fuck is this?"
Of course, Mona rolls a 19 on that. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Darius, you have another round of sprinting. Nothing gets shot at you from behind. Give me another sleight of hand check. See if you can burn this tree.
22.
Okay. And then Mona's check. Perfect. Nothing again. Give me another sleight of hand check as you approach the outskirts of the.
14.
You light up another tree. It is beside the crackling of fire behind you, hauntingly quiet compared to what it was just minutes before.
Hmm.
As you approach the outskirts of Key, with a trail of fire behind you, and a couple of tiny little darts stuck into the fucking you dickheads.
Ah,
That's
fuck.
all nerve wracking.
Where are
Well, I think it worked.
What was that?
I taunted them, lit a couple of their houses on fire, and made
What
a
you
path.
mean you taunted them? You seen what they done, mate, to me? You were there.
Yeah, and now they're gonna come here and we're gonna kill them. We have traps laid, we're ready to go.
they? Mona's calming the force down, and we're gonna cut them all down.
Yeah, I would have assumed you guys would have briefed Jaya, Bubka, and Lavar on the plan as I was doing my thing.
They were briefed. That doesn't mean that only hours ago they were hostage.
Well. Here we are, baby.
Well then, I guess. He just kind of leans forward and has his hand on his sword, and it is just crickets.
They stopped coming.
That's worse, right? That's worse.
Much worse.
Because that means they're close. But, wait.
I don't see anything. Or hear
Alright.
anything.
I try to perceive if I can see them.
I'm gonna
want to get
Find
investigate check maybe, or are you trying to listen? Perceive if I can see them. Investigate check is see. Perceive would be like here.
Well, perception is like a lot of senses, but
Right.
uh,
But if what you're
Sure,
doing is trying to
investigate.
look,
I can do
then
this.
that's going to be an investigation check.
Nice. I can't do this. I rolled a 2.
See them, and they're everywhere. But also, you're not 100% sure, but you do see a lot of. You're a rock guy. And these are all trees, but you're pretty sure it's them. They're out there.
All right, I'm gonna find a spot to set up, and I'm gonna prepare a lit arrow to set off some traps if they approach.
Okay.
I'm just watching the forest line. The burning forest.
See that it is. The smoke is starting to roll in from the fire. It's starting to spread a little bit, and it's just this. It's this quiet tension that you could slice through like a knife. The air is thick and hot, and everybody's just waiting for the pin to drop. You stand and wait for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes. And you don't see any group of little pygmies come sprinting towards the front of Key.
Well, that's
Whoa.
not good.
I think you lost them.
I mean that.
I mean, like,
Did you kill them all, Darius?
No, I mean there's a trail of burning trees. There were so
Are
many.
they
of them.
surrounding us?
I mean, I hope not. Darius, can you look?
I can't hear you, Mike Lang.
I'm gonna get on top of the windmill.
I haven't
and
said
I'm,
any actual words.
I'm gonna get on top of the windmill and look around and see what I can see.
Climb up the windmill.
Oh,
There's a windmill in Fifth Key.
I
If
mean,
you want one to be, there will be.
well, there is on the map. I know it moved, but on the key map there is. But in
Yeah,
any
and
case,
there's a windmill.
I only rolled
a
12
windmill,
for
there's a way.
perception, so
For what?
12 for perception to see if I can see or detect anything.
Everybody roll me a perception check. I'm gonna have Jaya do it as well. Jaya rolled a nat 20.
What does he say?
7.
18.
I rolled a 28.
16.
Damn.
He is a cleric.
Jaya has his eyes go wide.
No.
He
Oh,
looks at all of you guys and he goes, "Guys, something fucking big is coming."
Oh, fuck.
He climbs down and puts his hand against the ground. He goes, "Oh, I can feel it."
We really fucked up now.
Everybody's ready. Take positions. Be on the alert. We don't know what's coming, but it's fucking big.
Our coil's kind of shifting around nervously now.
Was I able to see it with mine?
What did you do?
A 28.
You can see in the distance, you know how like heat makes those like shaky waves?
Yeah.
You can see those waves like being disrupted by the ground being hit so hard that they're starting to shake. You can't see what it is through the
Okay.
trees, but you can definitely see something's coming.
It's me.
Ooh.
Like one big one? Or many big ones?
Again, can't see.
Roger.
Playing an orc.
You can give me some sort of investigation check or something if you want to try and see
Yes,
Yeah.
how many.
they do.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. You're not sure. You guys see a fog start to roll in,
Oh God, no!
No.
and it kind of disrupts your vision a bit. Darius, this looks shockingly similar to the fog that you used when you were in the village.
Can I try to use my smoke control to move it?
Ooh, I like that. Give me. This one's gonna be probably you're not gonna like it, but give me an Arcana check.
All right, it's probably gonna be flat. But let's see. A flat 14.
A flat 14. I will say you're able to dissipate it enough that nothing would be rolled at disadvantage where it typically would have.
Cool.
Perfect. You guys see two tiny little jub guys just come running up the pathway, and through the fog behind them you can see that they're both holding lengths of rope. The is getting closer and
It cut
closer.
out.
Yeah,
Cut
I
out
think,
what's getting closer and
I
closer.
think when it's a certain volume, it cuts out. It's gate or it's.
Yeah, I think Mike was going
Well-
like bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum. I think that's
I figured as much.
Whatever it is, we don't know what it is.
Hold on. Should I turn? Maybe it's this noise suppression shit I turned on.
Probably. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. You guys see behind these two screaming little annoying fuckers.
A titan.
Oh, that'd be
hope
so
not.
sick.
And Sandra writing it.
A giant stone golem with insignia carved into it, glowing viridian green.
Fuck.
Say that one more time.
A giant 10-foot stone golem with carvings inside of the rock glowing a viridian green.
I thought we were fighting pygmies. What the? What is that, Zalinus? What is that?
Prepare to die.
Darius, you didn't say that was at the village.
Well, we didn't know.
Jaya, looking very, very visibly and obviously scared, nudges Zelonis and goes, "Looks like this one's gonna be well hard, isn't it, mate?" Oh, he's made of rocks. He is made of rocks.
I'll see you in hell.
Oh, fucking honestly, let's just leave.
Jai, no, don't say that. We have to fight this. Together we're strong. I need you.
Can I shoot at it yet?
Yes.
Coil, where's your snake pit now?
He opted against it.
Wouldn't have worked.
Oh.
I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait a minute.
How close is it from us?
Probably about 200 feet.
Fuck.
Slowly with these little fucking Donnie from
I
Wild
address
Thornberry
the
guys.
I address the archers. Shoot the pygmies.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll shoot the pygmies. Fuck it.
Sure. Archers take aim, and they fire. Hit. 4 hits. I'm guessing Darius hits.
Let's see.
600.
7. No, more like 7.
Well, no, I'm I haven't rolled an attack in so long, so I apologize, guys.
It's okay. 75.
No. Okay, so it's plus 11, so 21.
Yeah, plus 86 to hit. Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay,
21 hits. 3 of the archer
Um,
shots hit. Okay, there's only 2 of them out there at the moment. What's your demo?
I'm gonna use a root arrow for this, by the way.
A root arrow. Okay.
Yep.
I heard rude. Your mother's a cunt.
Nobody's ever respected you, bitch.
3, 8.
Your cooking tastes like
So-
shit.
It's only gonna hit for 8 damage, but he has to make a DC 15 Dex save or be stunned till the end of his next turn.
The creature, the stone golem, you mean?
No, I shot the pygmy.
Well, I mean, there's 2 pygmies, and they're both right in front of the stone golem, holding ropes.
Right. Well, I'm shooting the pygmies because if I can stop the pygmies that are dragging the golem, maybe the golem stops. I don't know.
Well, it's not an AOE; it's just one target.
It's a 3x3 foot cube.
3x3 foot cube. Okay, so then you'd probably hit the 2 pygmies. They need to make dex saves.
Yep, DC 15.
That sucks. The stone golem is way better at doing that. DC what?
15.
Nice. One rolled a nat 20, one rolled a 14. They have a +3, so that's cool.
Okay. That's fine.
And they take 8 damage. Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter because my guys hit and they did like 39 damage total to these. They're dead. Yeah, both of the pygmies died. I don't even know why I bothered making you do that.
All right.
Both of the pygmies die,
Is this dude still moving?
and you see that the stone golem's eyes start glowing green, and it takes a knee. It does like the equivalent of a superhero power land where it's on one
Mhm.
knee with a fist on the ground, and you see that its fist starts like almost like it's absorbing energy.
I'm gonna try and root arrow the golem.
Sure.
Everybody take cover.
Actually, I'm gonna fear arrow the golem.
Sure.
I'm gonna hide behind something real quick here.
Yeah, I want to find cover.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
So that is 16 damage and DC 15 fear in a 3x3 foot cube.
He's immune, so it's not frightened.
Okay. Alright. If he does that for another turn, let me know.
What kind of damage are you performing?
It would be piercing, but it's magical because my bow is magical.
Got it. Okay. So 15 damage. Got it.
Already?
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
He's getting the hell out of Dodge.
Okay. I'm not making you even roll initiative. You shot at
Alright.
him.
Okay. Can I hit him again? Is he still doing stuff?
Go ahead.
Alright. So that is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and this is gonna be a root arrow since the fear didn't hit.
While he's doing this real quick, can I do investigation to see if there's any glowing parts on him that are like abnormally placed?
Glowy or something?
Yeah.
Oh, abnormally. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay, so 17 damage and DC 15 stun and a 3x3 foot cube.
DC 15 what?
Dex.
Dex?
Yeah.
Pass. I swear to God, I'm good at math.
Yeah, there's a lot of modifiers at this point.
Oh yeah.
It was honestly one of the simplest subtractions that I just fucked up, but I fixed it. Okay. What's everybody doing? This dude is just superhero kneeling.
I rolled an 11 on investigation.
You are not sure what he's doing, but you don't like it.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna fire again whenever.
Feel free.
Uh,
Can I roll for Arcana after that?
For what? Yeah, for what?
I want to see if he is attempting to cast some spell or if he's channeling.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. What'd you get, Mikey?
10 damage and another DC 15 dex save.
Pass that deck save at 10 damage. Okay.
And I got a 22 on Arcana.
It looks like the Goliath Stone Titan Golem thing is preparing something.
I cast
Readying an
I know
act.
it's a spell.
It seems like it's a spell. It's
I cast
readying an action.
freedom of movement on myself.
Before he does that, I'm readying counter
Counter
spell.
spell? You would need to get much, much, much closer. He's about 200 feet ish, or like 100. They kept walking, so like I'd say 150 feet away. Counter
Lloyd,
spells, I think 160.
Can you get me
or
closer?
60. Can I get you closer?
Lloyd, let me take me
yeah.
on your horse and get me closer.
Yes, Coil. Get on.
All right, I'm trusting you to ride towards the golem.
Yes, Coil.
Oh god, I don't feel like this is gonna end it well.
You can feel that Orm's turgid.
Oh no! He's third.
Coil's in the back, no?
You can still feel it. It's obvious, is what it is.
Alright, relax.
What are you guys doing?
I want to get close enough to ready myself to counterspell.
Okay.
Yes, and I cast that freedom of movement on myself. It lasts an hour.
Um,
Wait, what does freedom of movement do?
For the duration, unaffected by difficult terrain, spells, and other magical effects, can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained.
So freedom.
That's on just you though?
I can only. Can I cast it on multiple people?
I'm asking you, idiot.
Can I? I'm asking if it. No, it's only. I think it just says
Self?
you touch a willing creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so but you can cast it on other people, but right now what you're doing is casting it on yourself.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect. And you guys are riding up towards the golem.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, how close do you want to get? I guess, I don't know, what, 60 feet?
Let's see.
Barry, what if I throw you up on it?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay.
I was thinking that if it's readying stuff and not caring about getting hit, what's me climbing on it and choking it out gonna do?
I don't know, but I really want to climb it too.
I'll be right back.
Is this just Shadow of the Colossus now, guys? Is that what we're doing?
Climb it, find the weak spot, and stab the shit out of it.
Where did Pookie go?
Probably put on a voice. $20. Listen.
I'm really trying to root this guy. I need to root him.
Oh shit! I'm only a cleric level 8. Well, I'm one level of fighter.
Oh fuck. I guess it's
Two
where it
key?
counts. If his light's red when he comes back, I'm gonna laugh.
Orm and Coil, as you get close, I'm talking over myself. As you get close to this thing, you see it looks up and locks eyes with Coil.
We don't get that close, but
You should have just taken your little guys and turned around. Coil's kind of like sticks his halberd into the ground, like standing on the back of Orem.
You cannot stop what is to come. That's hard
What?
to hear.
We cannot stop what is to come.
Oh.
You will face the ultimate judgment. You will fall.
Well,
I can't-
And it faces back towards the ground, and you keep.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
Sure.
Right. 21 damage and another DC 15 Dex save.
I literally haven't moved an inch and I lost my pencil. I found it. Another how much damage?
Oh, wait.
It is 21. Sorry.
Okay.
Barry, we need to do something now.
Tell me, man.
Does he pass again?
Hold
I don't know.
on.
Do you want to go and
He does.
try to beat the shit out of it?
I can. Do you think it's gonna do anything?
I have no idea. I've never seen this thing before. And we have people already out there. I mean, you heard the thing. The only
And
thing we
you've
can
now
do
attacked
is...
it how many times? 5 times, Darius?
I think so, something like that.
Let's go, Barry. Let's do this.
All of a sudden, you guys see the stops, and the golem stands up, and you see that it is full, almost like gilded. It's engraved so much, and the green is glowing bright viridian, and the stone golem
We start turning away.
two almost the phase blades. I don't even know what to call them, but just giant blades of viridian energy come out, almost like Assassin's Creed blades from this thing, and it looks up.
Yeah! The horse.
Where are you going?
Direction.
Well, now I need everybody to roll initiative.
Away. At least 60 feet, please.
This has to be the guardian of the forest, and we really fucked up.
16 for initiative.
Ooh, full 20, baby!
Okay.
the first?
20. What did you get, Darius?
16.
16. Everybody else? Coil? 12, you
12.
said? Orem? Mary? Initiative?
10.
Yuck.
Before the battle begins, would you allow me to cast Warding Bond on Coil?
What's that do?
If you're within 60 feet of me, you get 1 bonus AC and to AC, plus 1 to AC and saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Spell ends if you drop to 0 hit points, or the target becomes separated by 60 feet. So I take your damage.
I'm gonna roll in RP bot. Even, yes, odd, no.
Okay.
No.
The fate
Okay.
decide. Too late.
Too
Mortal
late per
Kombat!
usual.
Well, yeah. After I say roll initiative, you say, "Can I already have cast a spell?" Is usually too late. Yeah.
No, me in general when playing.
Too late. Got it.
I'm slow.
Barry, what'd you get, bud?
12.
12. Okay.
Oh wait. Hold on.
Do you not roll initiative with advantage?
I do roll initiative with advantage. That makes it 19.
Okay.
Right behind me.
That's true.
It's feral instinct.
Are you ready to get thrown?
Oh yeah. I got charger. I can just dart at you.
I mean, you're right next to me. I'll just take you over there and chuck
I
you.
gotta roll.
Coil, what is your initiative?
11.
Oh no! The golem rolled a natural 1 on initiative!
Yay!
We have small favor tonight.
Just because,
That means he fails the battle, right?
I mean, I just don't want it to seem like I'm
Sort of
cheating,
like getting in the 8-ball.
but that is a full-fledged 1.
Uno.
No, that's shitty. He's so strong. Alright, Zelonis is up.
I got Barry. And I'm gonna... What is he, 120 feet away? So
Yeah.
that's 2 full dash actions away?
Depends on what your movement speed is.
30. Dead.
Well, then, yeah. 2
Alright,
moves forward.
I am gonna go ahead and move and use my action to dash. But give me 1 second, because I'm pretty sure I can bonus action dash now.
I can also use my action to dash and get a bonus action to make an attack when I get there.
Can I throw you 60 feet?
If I'm dashing up him in momentum
Well,
and
I'm
he
also-
throws me,
I'm also running too. And I have you already.
Yeah, didn't you guys do like practice throws and stuff? I think like you normally make
Yeah.
a roll for how far you throw Barry. I just don't know what the mechanic is.
I chuck him as
yeah, I
hard as I
thought it was
can.
like. Yes, I thought it was. I thought he did strength and I did athletics. Is what I thought it was.
Yeah, and it
I
costs
know that there's a
reaction for both of
mechanic
us.
we came up with somewhere, but I mean, God,
It
we
was-
have not played in
Yeah, for real.
8.5 months, so
I thought it was his raw strength with my athleticism to successfully go a crazy amount.
yeah, that sounds fun to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I feel
So I can, yeah. So now I can use my bonus action. So I'm gonna go ahead and move 30 feet, and then bonus action dash to get another 30 feet. So I'm at 60 now. So what am I, 60 feet away from him now, presumably?
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna use the reaction then to toss Barry.
Okay, give me check.
Strength. I think it was athletics or just pure strength.
I think it's athletics or Barry and strength for you.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay.
And then Barry, roll your athletics.
Ooh. What's 18 plus 7?
A lot more than 5.
25.
Yeah.
Sure. You managed to throw and fucking just straight up quarterback Barry towards this stone golem.
I make a perfect spiral.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll, Barry.
Is this one of my weapons, like my Warhammer?
Well,
Nice.
you make an attack with an advantage on the throw.
And then it's your turn.
Oh, real quick, I'm
gotcha.
sorry.
Am I raging or no? I can't be raging at this point.
Not for this first one because he threw you, but
Gotcha.
you can bonus action rage before you attack on your actual turn after this. What's up?
Mike, I'm also going to
Gotcha.
use my action to dash, so I'm going to go another 30. Apparently, you
Okay,
can
so
dash
now
twice.
you're only 30 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I moved 90. I fucking sprinted 90 feet while chucking a small dwarf.
So that was just a raw 18. Or did you want me to add anything to it? Any
It doesn't
modifiers?
matter. 18 hits anyway.
Okay.
Thank the gods.
Well, thank me. I wrote it.
Well, who's the gods, Mike? Who's everybody in this fucking game? That's right,
Rigel's
bitch.
one of them. I mean, to be fair, Mark is one of the gods.
That's true.
Gross.
Sucks for
Unfair.
heaven.
So
Cruel.
what'd you want me to do on this one?
Well, you rolled an attack and now do an attack. I mean, give me damage. You would hit him once.
With like a warhammer, right?
Whatever you're attacking with.
Yeah, it's your attack.
Yeah, I've got my hammer out.
Yeah, so hit with the hammer, and then it is your turn to do with as you please.
Okay, I gotcha. It's gonna be son of a bitch. 5.
5 damage. Okay.
Yeah. I rolled a 1 on my dice.
Well, now it's your turn, so you get another go.
Rage.
Alright, cool. I break into a rage.
Nice. Cool. Angry.
And well, that's me, and I'm like right up on him now, right?
You are, yeah, right up in his face and his space, and he doesn't appreciate it.
It's gonna one-shot you like Darth
Same.
Maul.
Luckily, he's in a rage. Not going to be a one shot.
I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 reckless attacks with my hammer, I suppose.
Okay.
I thought I had a better weapon. Yeah, just think of something
Your
else.
Warhammer's a +1 now.
What do you mean?
You got it magically enchanted, so it's a +1 Warhammer.
Yeah, I think I added that already.
Yeah, that was the one that messed up the math on your sheet.
Yeah.
How do I remember this shit? I can't even remember my fucking kids' birthdays.
You remember what's important.
Yeah, you don't have to spend any money on that.
That's what I
No
was
one's
going to
be
say, but I was
disappointed.
coughing. I do still
So I got
regret it.
A 26 and a 17 are my 2 attacks.
Both hit. One of them just hits.
The magic number is 17. Like this music?
Yeah, me too.
This is the part of the game where we all remember what we can do.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
feels like that.
I've been preparing.
I just
Oh,
ate
have you?
3 Delta 8 guns.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Delta A?
Whose
Delta
turn is
8.
it?
Yeah, how's that?
Barry's still calculating his damage.
Hmm.
Delta 8, Nick, is sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some then.
Get some.
What is that?
This
Uh,
Delta 8
21
cartridge.
damage. 21 plus, since I'm up in his space, takes 1d6 plus 5.
Oh my god, that's so much more than 5. How much damage total?
2, 7. So an additional 7. So it was 21 plus 7, so 28 damage. One of those is radiant.
And it's one of the only he's not immune to that or anything. Yeah, cool. So 28 total.
Yeah.
Cool. And of course he goes last. So this thing is just you're taking chips out of it. But it's just standing literally it's like RoboCop getting shot at.
Oh, fuck.
What's up, Orm?
The golem's going?
No, sure isn't. Got a nat 1 on its initiative.
Hmm.
Has a -1 to its dex, so
So it's
As you
0,
can
it can't
see.
go. It's not going.
That's going to be Darius. Darius' turn.
The balls
All
are
right.
there.
Time to fuck this motherfucker
Balls.
up. Alright, let me just see. Because speaking of learning how to do our fucking things again. Okay, good. So that's. So 22 to hit, I assume hits.
Probably does, yeah.
That's what it is.
So that is. Alright, so that is 21 damage and another DC 15 dex save.
It fails the deck save.
Okay, so he is stunned until his next turn.
Stunned until his next turn.
Yes.
His next turn.
Yeah, so this turn in hit, because he's initiative order 1, so that turn when we get to initiative order 1, he's stunned for that turn. And then he can go on his next turn.
Ah,
And then I'm going to use my second attack and shoot him again.
Nice.
that should give us some time.
That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That's a hitter, bud. Got that hitter.
14. And that's going to be 21 damage.
Nice. Okay.
It's my turn.
How do you left
This
the room?
thing is just staring straight. That is going to be Jaya's turn.
Yeah.
And Jaya is just going to jump, like leap forward while throwing axes, trying to kill birds with one stone. He's trying to get forward and attack. So with both throwing axes, he hits with both of them. Nice.
Sick.
And he manages to move 60 feet in the process. So Jai is 60 feet away, and he deals 24 damage
It's the big leagues.
with his throwing axes. All right. That is Coil's turn.
All right, so me and Orem kind of retreated back, right?
About 60 feet. Yes.
Wait, so you were 60 feet and then left again, or now you're 60 feet from him?
We're 60
I
feet
think-
away.
Right, correct.
Okay. So dismount and approach on foot, or use Orem as a cavalryman.
Up to you.
All right. Well, how about can I wait my turn, let Orem go first to get us into position and figure out his shit, and then
Like readying an action.
yeah. So I'll go ahead and let Orem go first.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude, we've got halberd cavalry.
Now, I have a question about my soul shield. So I can inflict a touch spell with it. Now, if I'm throwing my shield, do I have to roll the throw and then the spell?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So. I'm going to. How close should we get? Like straight up in its face, or like 30
Depends
feet?
on what the accurate
I'm asking
range
Coil.
of your...
Wait. Well, I would like to get behind it, so when we cast, if I have to cast fireball, no one up front is gonna get hit.
Okay. So
Like if we get around to the side of it or up behind it, I think that's the best chance.
So I bring us like I bring us 60 feet, but like 30 feet parallel to it, like on that side. Is that's not? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
So
30
30
feet.
feet from it.
Yeah, and then as we're traveling away from it, or as we're past it, I'm gonna.
Further away.
Excuse me. As we're traveling, or I'm gonna throw my shield and try and hit it. And command my tiny servant to attack. And do I have to tell you if it doesn't hit? Do I have to consume a spell right now, or can I wait for it to hit and then tell what spell I want to attach to it? Or do you know what I mean?
I will let you see if it hits, and then see if you want to burn a spell slot. I'll allow you to do that.
Okay.
Kind of like the way Divine Smite on a Paladin is, so.
Okay.
I do like this one.
So I attack rolled a 18.
It's
Alright, and then I want to cast a level 4 Inflict Wounds. Which is,
Bet you're regretting that ruling now.
I mean, it's a rock.
also 18.
Okay. It has absolutely nothing to do with necrotic damage, even though it's made of stone. So, hits. Yeah, roll your 3d10, buddy.
It's
I don't know
3
how
plus-
stone is susceptible
level
to
4.
necrotic, but
So it's 60 10s.
roll.
Fucking shit. About to fill the point, boyo. That over here. Get back.
I hit him for 31 damage.
And they never saw him again. 31 damage. Okay.
And then my does my tiny servant have an attack roll, or is in combat?
I mean, you threw it and rolled damage, or rolled an attack roll for it, right?
I didn't do.
Damage, but you rolled an attack roll, right?
Yeah, I rolled an attack roll for my shield hitting.
Right. So you gotta roll damage.
I also gotta do the damage for hitting him with the shield.
Give me the total. Alright, since that's gonna take you 45 minutes, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, take the time. I totally realized afterwards that I shorted myself out of a potential, like, almost 10 damage.
Dude, that literally happens to me like every moment the game passes. I forget something that would have been awesome, and then it's just like, kill me.
Yeah, damn it. Yeah, afterwards I'm looking at stuff and I was like, fuck, that was at least another 6, potentially another couple more. Like, so,
I feel you. I feel you.
And then
It's only gonna get
plus
worse.
another 5.
Do you guys all have fire spells? Because I know that Rigel used to use fucking firebomb all the time.
And my tiny servant just
Coil.
got it. Oh yeah.
You're still fired up? Coil?
Yeah, actually I do have fire spells.
Okay.
I have fire
Then I'll
spells
keep
for my racial.
my resistance for fire then.
Yeah,
Because I
Uh,
can like
cast
change it out
very-
once a day or whatever.
So total, I have a 41. 31 from my necrotic damage, 5 from hitting him with the shield, and another 5 from my tiny servant punching him in the face.
Okay. That is going to be Coil's turn. Since he deferred.
So then we are within melee range then.
You can run up and hit him, yeah,
Yeah.
30 feet.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and have my halberd up over there, run over and use my 2 attacks. No spells yet. Ooh, 16,
16 misses,
18 plus 8.
18 hits.
Okay. Bam. Uh, 17.
Okay.
And
This
that's,
thing isn't like showing signs of wear, like it doesn't have any expression, but it is starting to get cracks throughout its like you're starting to see cracks come through it.
You're right, Quill. I didn't know it was possible for you to choke.
that's the end of my turn.
Alright. It's gonna be the golem's turn. And it's gonna attack
It's stunned.
nobody. Because it's stunned. And that is gonna be Mona making sure she can control the trees. Nice. It's gonna be Dickhead's turn. Go ahead. It's Darius. Everybody knows who Dickhead is.
Oh wait, isn't there are people in front of me though?
You're listed as 24. Oh
No,
no,
that-
this is a different thing entirely.
Yeah,
Oh.
mine's 16.
Zillanis is 20. Yeah, go ahead.
Are none of the archers attacking?
The archers are not attacking, no.
Well, they'd probably be hitting us if they're trying to attack.
If their aim is bad. All right, cool. I'm going to close the gap with the 30 feet with my movement and triple attack. Main, off, main, and do a bunch of math. I'm going to do I want to do a leaping spiral. Just
Corkscrew.
something finesse. Some finesse in it, yeah.
Okay.
All right. All of them. Let's see. My offhand got 15.
Miss.
Okay, that's fine. So that's
to be.
2 main hand attacks. So let me do that fucking dice roll fun real quick. Mike, I know this is. Is it immune to poison? Because I don't want to have to roll the dice or not.
Give me a perception check.
It's a 3. I'll roll the die anyway. Alright. 33.
It's immune to poison.
Okay. 33 damage. I didn't roll the fucking poison damage.
Damn it! Damn it!
I was waiting. All right.
Okay. 33 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, maybe it's not immune to poison. Let's roll those dice. Okay, 33 damage.
It would require 4d4 or yeah. And I think that's it.
Good.
Yeah.
Who is close to this thing?
Me.
I'm really close.
I am.
So, Coil, everybody except for Darius pretty much is right up there, right? Okay. Barry, your turn.
Recklessly attack him with my warhammer.
Oh.
This was one of them. The other one I get a dirty 20. So
Hits.
Yeah.
15
go.
damage
Nice.
plus
Nice.
Nice.
plus 6.
Okay, 21
So 21
damage.
damage.
Damn, okay.
Nice.
This thing is starting to look cracked. And you're seeing, like, green, viridian green energy glowing through the cracks. Is that the end of your turn, Barry?
Was there 2 of these things or 1?
Just one.
Just 1? I thought you said 2.
No, there were
then
2
I
little
will.
pygmy guys, and then they both died.
I got you. Oh wait, no, never mind. This is an action. Forget it. My move's done.
It's gonna be fucking Darius.
All right.
Aim for the eyes. Keep it pinned down.
So on the first one, 14 damage and DC 15 dex save.
Cool. Aurum. I need Aurum. Hold on, Darius.
I think you should run it. I don't know why you don't more. You said
You're
Aurum. Barry. Coil. Zelonis. Give me dex saving throws.
First not gone.
$18.
19.
Aurum.
You're muted,
Muted.
Mark.
10.
Okay.
-5 advantage on this.
I think so, right? Because it traps. I feel like we learned that you have that.
Yeah, Barry should advantage, I think.
I think you have
Advantage,
advantage
danger
on
sense,
dexterity saves. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I do, but I want to see it in writing. 19.
You all wake
19.
up in
Okay.
the ethereal plane.
Everybody passes. Zelonis, you wake up. You work for some shit ass car wash company. No.
So each of you are gonna take half of this. Darius, finish him.
Cool. I'm just gonna shoot his golem head, and it's gonna crack and splinter. into
As
rock.
the arrow goes between the cracks into the Viridian green energy, it explodes, dealing half to everybody plus no, I guess it wouldn't be. Well, alright, there's 2 phases to it. So Barry will take half of the one. So 26, 31, 31 damage halved. So everybody's going to take 15.
What type of damage?
15. This is fire damage, which I think you have as well.
I'm resistant too, so.
Okay, well, and then in your rage, you're gonna take less of the shrapnel damage of all the rock and shrapnel and shit. So you're also gonna take half of this. So, I mean, also you're a barbarian, so it makes sense. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then everybody takes 15 bludgeoning damage from shrapnel.
So 30.
Half of that as well.
If you're taking half of all of it, then yeah, it would be 30.
They get thrown like 60 feet or 30 feet.
Pushes you back 10 feet.
The original was 31 of the fire damage.
31 fire damage. And then 15 bludgeoning damage from the rock shrapnel.
So I'm trying to figure. I didn't write it down, but I'm trying to figure out Coil's preferred. So at level 10, he got Elemental Adept, and his element of choice was fire.
Yeah.
So he gets resistance to it, but I don't know what that gives him exactly. I don't know if that's
Half
half
again.
damage.
That's half of the fire
Resistance
damage.
is half, yeah.
And then I
Okay,
also
So
hit
take
the shrap-
15.
It's
That's
15
30
instead
all-
of 30. Gotcha.
30 altogether, 8.
And this thing explodes into a million pieces in a burst of green energy.
I want to lay on the ground, pretend I'm dead.
Give me a performance check or a deception check.
Nat 1.
That's hilarious. What is your
The performance is a +2.
+2? Nat 1. Okay. Jaya rolled a nat 1. Jaya rolled a nat 1. So everybody sees long after the blast occurred, long after the damage was taken, Zelonis flumps over him. Jaya just, what the fucking hell is that? Boom, boom, boom. Just goes bolt ass sprinting towards Zelonis, checking his pulse. He goes, oh, he's got fucking scales. I don't know to fucking check his pulse. He doesn't even. Does he have a heart? Do Dragonborn have hearts?
I grab his arm and I just start laughing. I'm good, I'm fine.
A fucking necromancer, then, mate. I'll raise them from the dead, I think.
Oh, can I
Can
go over that?
Though. Can you what,
Um,
Darius?
I want to go over to where the golem exploded.
Okay.
And I want to see if there's any parts, like anything that I can salvage from the
Left
golem.
it like a 3-foot crater.
Yeah, I want to get rid of. I want to get some of that crystal.
Well,
Okay.
it was rock, but
I'm glad that there's nobody who's like a listener of this in terms of like a viewer, because think of it like a suicide bottle. There isn't really anything left for you to have.
aww.
Hmm.
There's viscera. I mean, you can have. You want to grab a piece of a rock?
Yes.
All right, Orm has a little piece of rock.
None of that green shit. None of that green rock.
None of the rock was green.
It was
It
Viridian.
it
rock.
glowed green.
Mm. I see, like runes.
Mm-hmm.
I look for the rock dick.
All right, let's get
What do you
everybody
roll?
back inside. Those pygmies could strike at any time.
I get a 15. Barry, you find a phallic rock, that you could argue was probably the same color as the golem.
All right, I'm keeping it.
All right, rock dick.
Fucking LeVar's dildo.
All right, let's get everybody back into camp.
All right.
You don't want to do a
That was
10-minute awkward
fucking
silence
crazy.
because of what he just said, or no? LeVar's dildo. You don't want to awkward silence that.
I'm not treating that as canon, and
That's cracking me up. I walked away, but that cracked the fuck out of me.
yeah, Mark, what the fuck are you doing?
I just fried some mozzarella sticks.
Wow,
What?
I really would love to fry some mozzarella sticks.
All right.
Nick, you're the only one who's eaten on camera as we played. You've eaten most recently of
What?
all of us.
Yeah, it wasn't anywhere near enough. And mozzarella sticks are a lot better.
You want the other half of this chicken parm, Nick?
No, mozzarella sticks are a lot better.
Are we playing D&D or probably not? I guess now because we're.
All right, everybody, form back up.
All right, back in camp. Let's go.
Zalonis. All right.
Zalonis, I don't like fighting stuff that explodes when we
It's-
kill it.
It's all right. We're all fine. Let's get some. Do we have any healers? I need some.
Yeah.
We need patched up.
I let her.
Some of the townsfolk come and cast healing spell on you. They heal you for
Everyone?
26 HP. Everyone. Well, everyone who took damage.
Oh, really?
All right, we gotta get ready to see if there's another one coming. Hopefully not.
Yep. Darius is gonna get back up on the windmill and look around.
Okay.
Can I see if I can see, hear, or perceive any pygmies or anything else?
Give me a perception check. Or investigate, whatever works better for you.
Full 20.
It is serial killer quiet out there.
Fuck, I hate it.
You don't hear insects, you don't hear wildlife. You hear it's so quiet, it's the loudest thing you can hear. The lack of anything coming from the wood.
Okay.
Hold position. Coil, you alright?
Yeah, that was crazy. I've never seen anything like that before in my entire life. He's talked to me. Did you hear him? I don't understand what he was saying. His voice was so strange.
Just like yours.
No. His was
Barry.
deep.
Barry.
Yeah.
Coil coughs
You
some
good?
sparks.
Am I good?
I mean, fine.
Oh yeah, not a scratch on me.
Of course you don't. We have to get ready for the next one. Hopefully it's not another one. But we'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
no, I wouldn't like another one of those.
You guys can see in the distance the smoke is spreading. The fire that Darius lit is spreading. He straight up Smokey the Bear, the forest. And
All of Catil burns down.
why would Catil burn down?
Yeah,
I don't
Mark,
know.
why would Catil burn down?
I mean,
Somehow,
we're
there's a lot of
Please
forest
explain
up
it to me.
there. It spreads really far.
we're also on like a little island too, so
Oh yeah. I thought we were on a peninsula.
no, I'm pretty sure it's an island.
Yeah, it's a little island.
Okay, so you guys see in the distance there's smoke going up, the
Darius!
fire's spreading.
Darius, you
Yeah?
gotta stop the fire. Can your smoke stop it? This is too much. We're gonna anger whatever else there is out there.
I mean, no, I mean, like, I could direct the smoke, but I can't, like, make fires. I don't have control over fire.
Island of Ash.
This
Here,
is
you guys
too
get
much.
bomb paid.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to Mona. Hold the line, Barry.
Love isn't always on time.
What?
Hold the line. Love isn't always
Alright, I'm going
on
over to
time.
Mona.
Boom, 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 boom.
Mona.
boom. Yes.
The forest is on fire. It's gotten out of control.
Fuck you want me to do, bitch?
You're a
yeah.
fucking druid!
That doesn't mean she can magically conjure water.
Make it rain!
I make it rain on earth.
Let me see what I can do.
Maybe tomorrow.
Salonis, spit into my hand.
It's gonna be like that, huh?
Just spit. Salonis, spit into my hand.
For real?
Into my hand. You see, she takes your spit and goes and launches a tidal wave out into the sky, over into the path of the burning forest.
Oh boy, we
Like-
saved the forest.
Throws a tidal wave.
Aren't you supposed to be a druid?
I'm sorry?
What the? There
Tidal
could have
wave-
been birds in there.
Well, the
In
forest
the-
is not on fire now, Coil.
The chances are they're not in the trees that are on fire, Coil, or they're dead. Unfortunately, birds are not. Fire hurts them. Yeah.
Mona,
Bad.
did you see that thing that attacked us? Was that some kind of guardian of the forest or something? It said we would pay. Or whatever the fuck it said. I could barely hear it.
Final judgment. It looked like it was a stone golem. They are from the caves that lie beneath this region of Khalid.
Oh,
It looks like they may have found a way to control them. They weren't an evil people, as far as I know, but it looks like these... Looks like these ones are out to hurt us.
Alright, I'm going back to the front line then.
Okay. She puts her hand up against the tree.
Alright. The fire should be good. Hopefully. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a tidal wave.
Washed out all the peeps. Alright.
What's everybody doing?
I'm gonna stay up on the windmill and keep watch.
Okay.
Following Zalinus closely.
On the front line
Following
waiting
Coil closely.
at the ready.
How long are you guys waiting?
30 minutes.
Well, first let's wait like 10 and see if we see anything.
Nothing in 10.
Wait till noon.
Where did the pygmies die earlier? I want to go over to those bodies.
They're down on the path.
I go find those pygmies.
Okay. Found them.
Cool. I take their bodies back to camp. Cool. I start flaying them until they're just bones.
That went Texas Chainsaw so quickly. Sure. Yeah, now they're bones.
I am Darius and I approve this message.
I start flaying all of their bones. Every single one of them.
Okay.
Till
Well,
they're just bones.
Do I
Yeah.
want to know what you're doing?
And I wash them off in the water. I don't know. Did you ask me that in game?
Yeah.
These are for
Lunch. Although that actually wouldn't bother someone.
this is for a shield spell. I'm gathering the materials for Tink. I need the bones of the pygmies.
Hey, Darius,
Yeah.
don't you need pygmy parts?
Yeah, I guess I do. Hold on. Thank you for reminding me.
I don't think I need them. I don't know. I think I need iceberg or something. Well, I think there's plenty out there. You should probably slink out there and grab some if you can, while we have the chance.
Well, Orm has the bodies with him.
Yeah.
Well,
All of
yeah,
them?
and he, well,
Yeah, I grabbed the
Golem
two that we killed.
There's only 2, and then the stone golem.
I thought that you were saying there was more on the path.
On the path to righteousness, maybe.
all right. So Orm's gonna take the bones. And
Yep.
I guess I'll see if I can get. I'm gonna take their hides
Okay.
and.
All right. Darius tongue kisses one of the dead bodies.
Wait. We must find the crystal mines they're in.
All right. I'm gonna take their hides. And that's probably about it. That's all I think I need of them right now.
Cool. You guys are currently out of combat.
Alright, guys. Mona said that these golems came from underground. So,
Yeah.
I wonder if they have a network underground. Maybe that's how they travel. Maybe that's how they escape the fire.
I mean, the fire wasn't really like encircling, it was more like just a straight line. So I don't know if that's like really how they'd need to escape.
Yes, the crystals in their caves, I believe, might even have the arcane crystals we need for fire strike enchantments from Tink.
Okay. You know what? I should probably go out and do some recon.
Wait, how do you know that they're in crystal caves?
We're in the Harati Wilds, right?
Right.
Rumor had it in Tink that the savage creatures in the Harati Wilds had a crystal mines, and for an ounce of crystal dust, we can get fire strike enchanted.
Oh.
So if we can all find ounces of these crystals, we might be able to get fire strike for 250 GP.
Wow. That sounds very lucrative. I don't know if we should be leaving Tink all at once, though. Or not Tink, Key all at once right now.
It was actually either or. It was high quality rubies or crystal dust.
Also,
Not
ATF, we're
250.
not talking about methamphetamine, crystal dust.
Okay. All right. I'm
Darius,
gonna try to do some recon.
Do you have the other sending stone still?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, I got the other one, so make sure to let me know if you need anything. We'll be here.
Okay.
Wait, who's going where?
I'm gonna try to do some recon to see if the pygmies are around.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. I'll pass without trace myself just to be careful.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm gonna exit camp and take a look around.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Natural 20 plus 23, so.
Damn!
For a second, you don't even think you exist. You're so invisible that you're pretty sure you're gone. You
I lost
have
my
ego
soul.
death for a moment.
Okay. And then, do you want me to give like perceptions for if I see anything, or?
I mean, if you want to do investigate, if you want to do perception, you tell me, brother.
All right, so we'll do a check. That's gonna be a perception 15.
Okay.
Do I perceive anything?
You feel watched and unhappy. You feel not unhappy, like you don't feel like it's just you out here alone. You feel eyes on you.
So, well, I kind of have to clarify that because at that level of like stealth, that I still feel watched, or just that I feel that there are other creatures around.
You feel like you have been being watched. I mean,
By the
you
trees.
can't. It. You did a really good job stealthing from new things, but things who had eyes on you the whole time didn't lose sight of you. You feel watched. You do not feel like you're secure when you stealth with your 42. Yes, that's what I'll say. You don't feel like stealthing with a 42 makes you feel like you're still not being witnessed currently.
Okay, so then I'm going to go back to camp because that sounds like the safe thing to do.
Did you give me a perception check while you were out there as well? Or
Well,
was
that
it
wa-
investigate?
Well, that was the one I did, was the perception for 15.
Perception was 50. Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Well, welcome back.
Well, how'd that go?
Just found crackers.
There,
I mean, eat some rations. I'm hungry.
there was no way anything saw me, but I didn't feel like when I disappear and no one sees, I can feel the shadows around me. I feel, that I've disappeared. I felt watched the whole time.
Well, if you remember, Mona said the trees are watching.
I mean, the trees can be watching, but I mean,
I'm sure they are. I mean, they're everywhere. We're going to hide behind something you're trying to sneak away from?
still, I mean,
Plus you set them on fire.
where did the pygmies go? Is what I want to know, because I didn't see a
Underground.
single one.
So, check this out. This is my thought. You went to the pygmy village.
Yeah.
They chased you out, presumably. You
Yeah.
set a fire, and all of a
Like an
sudden,
ant
this golem comes out, which is supposedly supposed to be underground. So either A, they had it at the village, or B, they had it underground nearby. So maybe
I mean, it took it a while to get here, so it could have been from the village. But I mean, they had control over it. So
But
I think
did you
that's
see
the
it?
other thing.
It's kind of hard to hide that thing. You've been there a couple times already.
No, I mean, I don't recall seeing a golem directly. I don't think.
So there must be a cave nearby.
Let's look for it.
And as far as being watched, I bet you anything it's Sandra.
You think so?
Could
She's
be.
still out there.
I thought she
So
was
watch you
working.
go out there.
I thought we heard a rumor that she was working with ogres.
I can't hear you over Mike line. What'd you say, Graven?
I thought we heard a rumor she was working with ogres or something. We haven't.
She met with Vapbrak, a little goblin, the creator of ogres, to summon the Titans.
Yeah. So, I mean, if she has that ability and that kind of court with somebody, I'm sure she's watching us. I mean, the last person who was able to watch us, it probably still is Carpius. Maybe it's Carpius. Carpius is probably watching. I don't know. There's so many people who could be watching us right now. We're target number one for a lot of people.
What is it, Gibraltar? I can see you want to say something.
Little goblin guy. Vaprak the Destroyer. God who created goblins? Little goblin guy.
And
You're
ogres.
yeah. You guys really, really underestimate goblins, huh? Vaprak the Destroyer. He's a little guy. Oh, did he make ogre? He made ogres!
Wait, he's
Creator of ogres.
I thought he was just a demigod of some sort.
Little
Well,
goblin
he
guy.
summoned the Titans.
Demigod who created ogres. Don't just call him the little goblin guy. Remember, I was a king. He's a demigod. Don't underestimate goblins.
He said there was a crystal.
Give me a
in
deck
South
save.
Essex.
Give me a deck save for him.
6.
Damn it. Thank God. Gibraltar pokes you in the eye.
I grab his arm.
Give me a dex check.
He's in my bag. Stop. You're gonna yank me with him.
I rolled. Wait, what am I rolling? A dex check? You said another one?
Like a dex roll, yeah. Sleight of hand, something like that.
Yeah, a 5.
You don't grab his arm. He pokes you in the eye and then he climbs back in as long as his arm.
I reach
Turn
in
around.
there.
All right. Get off of me.
I'll fuck you up.
Me? You're gonna fuck me up.
I'm not you. Gibraltar. Get out of there. Come fight me.
This is my house.
I'm like his bodyguard now.
You little twerp.
You are. You're a little bitch.
All right, enough. We
Why
gotta
are you
look for
hiding?
these caves.
Oh,
We gotta
but
look
he's
for a way
right.
underground.
I was
You're
okay.
hiding. A pathetic
That's okay.
dwarf.
But Gibraltar was right though.
Right.
Orm's a little bitch.
Truth.
Oh man.
You know, like
Can't even kidnap Coil. Not even one time could he kidnap Coil, this guy. Oh, let's go to Calta. Let's go to Calta. We've been everywhere but
I
Calta.
reach in for him.
No, get out of here. Stop.
Give me a sleight of hand versus the dex save.
It's a 5 again.
16.
Why do you keep trying to reach in? Your sleight of hand is so low. Yeah, you don't even.
Get off of me.
Lights
Stop.
out of again.
I kind of push him back a little bit. All right, back up.
I go, see? Gibraltar is right.
Can't even kidnap a goblin.
Not even a goblin.
I command Gibraltar to grovel.
What do I have to roll for that?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that is not Gibraltar's strong suit. 12.
Okay, no. It was a 17.
Hold on, grovel. Target must succeed. The spell has no. Until its next turn.
I'm sorry. Here, you can be the king. I'm so sorry that I didn't mean to offend you. Please forgive me.
I'm grabbing him by the nape of the neck and just throwing him back in the bag.
No.
That's right.
That was weird. What was the point of
He
that?
hits his jewel in your backpack. You just see a cloud of smoke come out.
You happy now? Can we continue?
Yeah, I'm hitting my jewel back here. I don't even care. I'm just gonna hit my jewel in your backpack, bitch.
Let's find the caves.
You're made of rock, right? Can you find caves easy?
Let's go look together.
Jaya,
Doesn't remotely answer the question.
Yeah.
we're gonna go look for a cave. See if the golem came from a cave nearby.
I got it, mate. I've got to stay here. Make sure everybody's safe.
All right.
We got sending here. If any danger comes, I'll send for you.
Okay.
He gives you the predator handshake. That's not the predator handshake.
That's like the praetor, like the Roman praetors.
Yeah, he gives you a Roman brother handshake.
There you go. All right. We'll be back. Was everybody coming?
Yeah.
Yep.
Could be said in the
Yep.
porno as well.
All right. Let's try to see if we can. Darius, can you backwards track where this thing came from? I mean, it looks like it disrupted a bunch of Earth.
Yeah, I mean, tracks the size of these shouldn't be hard to follow. Let's see.
Yeah, you can do either investigate or nature checks or something like that. Whatever's better for you, I'd allow.
I want to cast alarm in the center of town, so if any pygmies enter, I get a mental ping.
You've got mail. You've got pygmies.
You've got danger.
Ah, fuck.
All right. Yeah, sure. Cool. You set up a push notification.
Pygmies.
Okay, I nat 20'd my investigate check.
What are we investigating?
The
for
tracks
caves.
that are going.
Oh,
Following the tracks of the golem.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight familiar path.
all right, we go.
All right.
Okay. Is anybody being stealthy? How's you going?
Slowly and alert.
Perceptively.
The
And
only acceptable answer to
investigatively.
the question I asked.
I mean, I'll be stealthy. That's what I do.
Stealth checks.
I got a natural 1.
Orm did?
Yes, and that's without.
Nobody else give me
disadvantage.
stealth checks. It doesn't matter now.
I'm clanking. Clunk, clank.
Nobody else has to give me a stealth check. Orm just screamed your location. Alright, you guys keep going.
Damn it.
Okay.
Hot pygmies in your area.
Guys, are we sneaking? We're trying to make sure they don't see us coming, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Where's Jeb?
Next.
Is Jeb with us?
We probably should have
Can
left him
be.
in town.
He doesn't have to be.
Well, I told him to stay with me the whole time.
He's right behind you the whole time.
Alright.
Sir, sometimes I forget that I exist, but I'm always here for you when you specifically say that you need me.
Thank you.
That's a good trait.
I can't believe I gave my minion away to fucking Dolpho.
What'd you give?
Kevin, my minion, I gave to Dolpho.
Who the fuck is Kevin? Oh, my Dolpho's secretary?
We got
Yeah,
him
Rigel-
from the deck of many things, you know that thing, the one that killed Rigel? Yeah, I got a fucking warrior out of that I gave to Dolpho.
Because he hated him. Hated that he existed. Even though Kevin still dreams of you. All he wants to do is serve you.
He's
God.
been
He-
given his orders.
He would blow you if you asked him.
Okay,
Lucky.
can we go to the next thing, please?
Alright, we smash cut
Are you going
to...
to ask them to or no?
Yeah, right now Kevin is sleeping, so this next sequence takes place in his dream. Kevin walks into the
No,
room.
no, 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 no.
Good Eye Sniper is playing in the background.
All
If you
right,
ever
so
have a panic.
we're going on this path. Orm is loud. What's
Okay, so-
next?
Keep going. More stealth checks. I need 4 more.
I want to stay 30 to 40 feet behind Darius.
Okay.
All right.
37.
That's your stealth check?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Orem, did you cast Pass Without Trace, Darius?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but only on
on,
himself.
it's on me from my initial recon, but I didn't recast it.
What?
I'm eating Raisin Nuts and I got a Sour Skittle in there. Not a great combo.
So,
Stealth checks, everybody? I feel like I
Oh.
got no answers.
yeah, 7.
Alright.
Should
All
I
right.
shoot them all?
I'm not
Yeah,
even-
from now on, Orem rolls stealth checks, and then if he rolls above a 10, everybody else rolls.
Fine. I rolled a 6.
2
Jesus
more, buddy.
Christ.
Or
Get all the bad ones out now.
2.
You're fucking with me, dude.
Nope.
Does everybody stay with him the whole time, or do you guys deviate?
I'm gonna deviate
Oh,
Yeah,
from
I'm
this
definitely
loud
going away a
motherfucker.
little bit.
So I stay as close as possible to Coil.
Everybody answered at the same time. Yeah, we actually just left his ass, to be honest.
Yeah.
We went away from
Like to
that
go.
motherfucker walking through the woods screaming.
There's crunchy branches everywhere.
It's like the end of the Kingsman 2 where he's singing Country Roads.
It's him and Midnight opening a bag of Doritos.
Okay. Orem, you now find yourself very close to the entrance to the pygmy camp, fully alone.
Everyone waited, like, far behind me.
And there,
Yeah, as you were like walking, Zelonis just kind of put his arm out in front of us.
everybody else give me stealth checks. Let's see how successful you got away from Orem and how safe you guys are.
16.
19, 29.
Everybody just watches Orem die to the
A bunch of, it's like Ace Ventura, a bunch of fucking darts just blowing to my neck.
I got a 12.
I got love! 12?
I got 21.
Okay. So, Orem, you're walking forward sneakily as you fucking can. Your joints are dry as fuck. You're rocks. And
Very metallic armor.
you're making loud, crumbly noises. And as you start to get near the front of the pygmy village, you look around. You're flat alone.
That's... Huh. Well, did I find the cave?
The Dracula back to the pygmy village. And there are pygmies in the village clearly making eye contact with your loud as fuck ass.
I cast tongues. Or wait,
Does
no, I
that mean?
Well, first I wave at the pygmies,
All right, guys, let's go.
and I go,
Let's go back.
Hello.
Let's go back.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm going backwards. I'm going
while
back to
Orem's
Key.
getting attacked by the pygmies.
I'm going back to Key.
You're
follow
Zelonis
down.
is turning. Darius?
Yeah, I'll go with Zelonis.
Barry?
Yeah, I'm with Zelonis.
Oh, fuck.
Orem, you wave to the pygmies. Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Sorry, Mark. I love you, buddy. I hate Orm. Oh, God.
2.
No.
12. 5.
5. They fucking hate you. You're racist.
We smash cut back to the entrance key.
All right.
Because I have to really decide how I'm going to handle that one. That is up in the air for me at the moment. This could go anyway.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, exactly right, Zelonis. Oh.
All right. We finally lost the gold one. Finally. His loud ass is going to get us killed.
I can't believe that just happened.
I mean, whatever. What was he doing for us? Following us? We know where the tracks go now. So obviously, either they have a cave system in their town, or they had it stored away somewhere. I don't even know. What if they have caves near us? What if they can ambush us? Fuck. Hey, Jaya, we're back.
I just love the notion of Zelonis saying, it's all good, we know where it is now. But we have no actual answers. We know it goes back to their camp, but
That's one mystery solved.
is it though?
Yeah,
Does it
it's like
help?
10%.
What did you guys? Wow.
The gold
What
tracks. The gold one, the loud gold one, he's gone.
Oh,
We ditched him.
is that fun? Do you like that?
What? Ditching him?
Yeah, that's fun.
I mean, you saw him. This whole time. Jaya, I get up close
he
to
was strong.
Jaya, this
Because
whole
I'm
time
black,
he's been
right?
trying to steal Coil over here. The whole time we've been with him. And we've only been with him for a few days. He's pretty
You-
arrogant and annoying.
He's trying to kidnap Coil, and you let him follow you for a few days.
We couldn't
Why?
lose him. We could not lose him. We ran, and he just followed, and he wasn't hurting anybody, so...
He didn't even
opportunities-
try and kidnap him and run.
No, he's pretty bad at it.
What?
He's like, oh, come on, guys, let's go to Colta. Oh, how about we go to Colta? How about let's go to Colta? And I'm like, no, we don't want to go to Colta. We want to go
Jaya
here.
looks up at the sky and he just lights a cigarette, takes a swig of a flask, hands it to Zelonis, and he goes,
What a fucking life we live, eh?
It's a crazy one, and it's getting crazier.
Yeah, and plus that sounded just like him. That
Thank
was
you.
like dead on.
Yeah, it's right. He fucking did sound just like him, didn't he?
I mean,
So he's gone.
he's gone.
You fed him to the pygmies then.
I mean, he was loud. We were trying to sneak through the forest, and he was loud as fuck.
Hey, you fucking bloody made of rocks.
I mean, I hope he doesn't
Plus his-
die, but I mean,
His fucking face.
I hope he doesn't find us
Stupid
either.
fucking face.
I mean,
Where'd
Barry
you
hates him.
find him.
I don't remember. Oh, he came to Zelmaskus. He just showed up, and he's like, "I'm here for Coil." I'm like, no,
just like that.
just like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, you can ask Darius. We were a second away from murdering him. He even threatened me. Can you believe it?
no way, Darius done a murder. You're fucking up, mate. It's not true. This one, no.
No, I would have killed him easily.
Oh, I would have too.
Obviously.
He threatened me.
No, yeah, no. We all do a lot of murders. No, it was being
Oh,
facetious. Bullshit. Yeah, it's right. I live out in the woods, but I know the word facetious. That's right. I have a master's degree in English.
I like that Jaya's Ricky Gervais now.
he's Ricky Gervais now. He almost turned Irish for a second. Is he Ricky Gervais now?
I think he kind of sounds like it.
I wish I could do Ricky Gervais's voice. I'm so honored to hear you say that, dude.
I don't care. He's your friend.
I don't care. Last one. Golden Globes, so good.
All right.
So what are we doing about him? Just gone, done.
Oh, okay. If he comes back, he comes back. Whatever. I'm sure he'll be all right. I don't
Right,
give
well,
shit.
Let's while we wait for him, let's start setting up the perimeter. Make sure that we have everything trapped, booby trapped, ready to go. I mean, if they haven't come in waves, right?
No.
We know there's lots of them, but that's not the end of them. We do need to leave. They're all wilds, it's true. We may win the war, we may just leave, I don't know, but this may be days, this may be weeks we're here doing with this. Let's at least get key set up that we know anybody approaching. We got traps everywhere, booby traps, loud noises, alarm signals. Let's get it ready to go.
Jaya.
I'm not sleeping tonight knowing.
No, Jaya. The whole point of this was to get you guys back. We've accomplished that. Can we not leave? What if everyone just goes to Zelmaskus?
It's not that simple, right? I mean,
Why?
Mona's come up here a reason. What do you think Mona's come up here for?
I don't know. How about I ask her? Maybe she's lonely.
Let me ask you this. Right. How much you know about Mona?
Very little.
Very little. She's been alive hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Mona's not... She's not always going to tell you the truth. Mona's going to tell you what you need to hear. Mona came here for something, and we need to find out what that is.
Right, but she endangered everybody here by doing whatever she's after.
Zelonis, everybody who lives in Key follows Mona. Thick, thin, doesn't matter. Do you know what I came from before this? You know what LeVar was doing? Bubka. You know what Periot was doing. None of us come from civil backgrounds. None of us come from homes that was happy. None of us come from good bring-ups. Mona takes us in, but I've killed more than I've let live. Lavara's killed more than she's let live. We've burned, we've pillaged. Bubka's bloody responsible for a genocide, mate.
Well, then I want answers then. I want to know what her purpose is up here.
Well, what makes you think you're entitled, though? I've been with Mona 24 years.
I'm the chosen one.
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm going to use a lucky point. Much better, okay. 19.
19. Alright. Maybe she'll tell you. But mate, whatever she tells you, fucking tell me.
Of course.
Bloody hell.
Uh,
We've been in this danger in years. Last time we were in this type of danger, right when I joined. My fault.
Alright guys, let me talk to Mona alone. If that's okay.
All right.
Alright.
I
Are
guess
you
so.
gonna hit on her like you were doing earlier?
What do you mean?
What'd you say, Barry?
Are you just gonna hit on her like you were doing with Bubka before?
Oh no, I felt like he was hitting on Mona earlier though. I did feel like he was flirting with her.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of lonely nights,
Like-
Barry.
Like you keep trying to just be alone with her and stuff.
It's not like that. Alright. Gibraltar, I'm going to take you out. I want to be completely alone.
Oh,
Okay.
gross, dude.
Alright, you too, Jeb. Stand guard here.
Right, yeah.
Stick with the group.
I'm here and I'm doing it. That thing you said.
Alright, I'm going to go over to Mona, try to get an audience with her alone.
Okay, sure. She is still near big tree, but there's a few people talking to her. And you come over and she goes, "Oh, Hazelnose, it's thank you for all that you're doing for us."
Of course. And I look to the other people around her. Can we have a minute alone?
Yes, of course. Guys, give us a moment. And everybody kind of scatters. What can I do for you?
Now, I'm just going to come right out with it. What are you doing out here, Mona? Why are you out here endangering these people?
What do you mean endangering these people?
I know that the people of Key will follow you anywhere you go, and you guys are a family, and you'll fight together and die together. And no matter what happens, you're there for each other. And that's why they're here now. But why are you here now? What is out here for you?
Zolonis, you're a soldier, yeah? You're a hero.
I mean, I don't
In
know
the-
about that.
Well, then let me clarify for you. In Khalid, go to any city. You're a hero. They've heard of you, right? You are a hero to some that are nefarious. You are an enemy, okay? When it's all said and done, what do? Say you save Khalid. Say you make the riches. Say you win the spoils. The girl, you get Bubka. What happens?
I live my life, I guess.
How? Everybody knows who you are, where you are, that you're a hero. Anytime, anywhere, any help is needed. You have to be there. How are you going to live your life?
I didn't think about that.
Right. And once you approach a certain level of renown, your immediate and perfect response is expected. Immediate and perfect. So, right away, without hesitation, and no error. Your judgment needs to be spur of the moment and perfect all the time. Once they know who you are, you're under more scrutiny. At first, yes, the notoriety. You go into a city, Katil. Oh, everybody knows you. Nice tables at restaurants, money, spending. Cool. It's all great, but what do you want out of what you're doing, Zelonis? What do you want in this life that you're given by Bahamut?
I don't know. I've
Well?
kind of lived by surviving each day. Not expecting a tomorrow.
Living like that only forces you to find situations that might not have a tomorrow. You look for them, one to the other. Let me tell you, the paths you've crossed, the people in Eastbourne, Ganor, Rolvin, Katil, they have continued living their lives. The gash in the sky, the danger from Sandra, Shadow, everything you guys have done, you've chosen danger. So, what do you do if there were no more danger? That's why Key exists. I don't know, is what you were going to say.
You don't know why Key exists.
No. What you were going to say, what do you do when it's all said and done?
Oh, I don't
You're
know.
going to say, I don't know.
Find love, live, be happy? I don't know.
For people like us, like Lavara, Jaya, like all of us here in Key, there is no living a normal life. Once you've made a name for yourself. So, why does Key exist? We exist so that we can live the most normal life we can.
In
Given what we've
solitude.
seen, what we've done, regardless of who we've gone through. Bubka could never move back to Silverdeep. Lavara could never go back to Trisdell. Jaya could never go back to the Tando Isles. There's no way. What we do here, through strength and understanding, and that bond that we all share, that inability to live a normal life. How many times have you heard my name in your travels?
Quite a few.
Now imagine they all could get a hold of me, always.
Huh.
The better you become at what you do, Zelonis, the more called upon you become. And the
So
more called upon you become, the more perfect your record has to be. And the more pressure that gets put on you when all you're trying to do is get some answers for your life, for yourself, for who you are in this world.
So you came here to hide then? You came here to
No.
hide?
I'm here to get more information. To try and figure out what all of this is.
What? Oh, what? I don't understand. What are you doing? Why are you here?
I'm in the Harati Wilds because I know that Key, Khalid, Silverdeep, this entire hemisphere of the planet didn't exist 5,000 years ago. And I know that there are mysteries that we can't solve, and I know that it may not make sense, and I know that there are things that we can't put our finger on. The pulse may seem distant, but all of this, that's not... I've been to different planes, dimensions. There's something connecting all of us, and sometimes when you just give in to creation around you, you can finally feel the pulse of creation. There's a synchronicity through all of it, and that's what I seek. And one of the properties of crystals is a synchronized repeating pattern. Crystals are the first step on the path to understanding synchronicity. And the northern part of Khalid, up until about 3,000 years ago, the underground was one large crystal structure. We can learn a lot about the heartbeat of the universe if we study the Harati Wilds and the northern part of Khalid.
So, let me try to get this straight. You're trying to figure out how we're all bound together, how it's all in existence, our own lives, the world, the planes, how it
So,
works.
Jonas, how old are you?
Sometimes I lose track.
30,
Ro-
25.
About 30. I haven't lived that long, and I won't live that much longer.
I'm 865.
That's
The answers you seek and the answers I seek are vastly different. And I couldn't possibly expect you to understand what it is I'm looking to understand. But being here is a step in the direction I need to go.
But we need to
I
do
spent-
something.
About what?
This is not a place you can live in peace unless we kill every pygmy. Some people will die for your search for life. I understand
anybody-
it's something that drives you, but I don't get it. Why continue to put these people who trust you in this situation? They need to leave. They need to go somewhere else, safe.
They're free to do so. Solanus, I never started Key. Key followed me. My leadership has never been questioned. They trust me. And that's enough for both parties. I understand your hesitation, your apprehension, but you might note that everyone in Key has lived, some of us, a great many deal of lives. Vast, different, and all of us are looking for something greater. And in finding me, they found a greater search, a deeper search. But if that search is for nothing, then so be it. But any of those who follow me understand What we're after is beyond physical comforts.
You know,
Many
Mona,
of us. Go ahead.
I trust you. Whatever the reason is, I trust you. I'll give my life for whatever you need. Because I know you've always been there for us.
Zelonis, I'm not trying to convince you of anything.
You haven't. I'm
trying-
done. I'm convinced.
I'm just trying to let you understand that 25 times your age, the answers we seek are vastly different.
You know, I don't need answers. It's all about the day-to-day. I have one desire, one deep desire.
And you don't expect it tomorrow.
No, I don't.
That will change. As more and more tomorrows come, you'll eventually stop not expecting it tomorrow, and then your question will be, now what? But given some time, perhaps those questions will lead you back here. Key's always at home to you, Zelonis.
Well, thank you. I guess we're killing a bunch of pygmies.
Nobody has to die. But
I deal in death. Unfortunately, sometimes.
you're not the only one around here.
Thank you, Mona.
Of course. She hands you a sausage sandwich.
Whoa! How'd you know?
You're never not hungry, Zelonis.
That's true.
Yeah, and you love thick sausage.
Thank you, Mona.
Somehow it's crunchy. And I love that. What's everybody doing right now?
I'm gonna be on top of my windmill.
Nervously preparing for the next part of the fight.
It is entering pre-evening. We're at like 6 p.m. The sun's not gone down, but has everybody else been... I know Jaya has been setting up...
I'm greeting some pygmies, I think.
We're about to smash cut to you. That's why I'm asking these questions. We're about to see how that goes.
I
Oh
forgot.
my god! And the next time you guys fight Orem, I didn't forget. I've had it on my mind. I've seen his face looking like, oh, this is all very nice.
I forgot until just now, so.
Did you really? Oh man. Okay, cool. It's been on my mind. So Jaya has been setting up booby traps around the base. What has everybody else been doing? It's been like, I don't know, 10 minutes. It hasn't been that long.
I'm gonna chill on my windmill.
I'm with Gibraltar down at the bar. We're having a drink.
Oh lord, is it empty or full?
What?
The bar?
The bar.
I don't know. You tell me.
It fills up.
When there's a battle on the horizon?
I guess there's not really a bar and key though. It's just more than anything, you guys are like around the fire in the middle of town, just somebody's handing out like different drinks.
I got some booze with me, anyways. I still got a bottle of wine left.
All right, so yeah, you and Gibraltar are just. Gibraltar has no rhythm. I want to establish that as canon, because music is playing. There's always music playing in key, but he's like, has anybody ever seen the movie The Jerk?
Yeah.
So it's like when Naaman can't clap to the beat. That's Gibraltar. He can't like clap to the beat correctly.
Wow.
Cool. Zelonis, you walk out. It's probably like 6 p.m. at this point.
All right. If we've got,
What's the expression on your face? What are you looking like as you walk out? because people are waiting for you. So you're gonna have eyes on you.
My posture is strong, and resolute, but my face says otherwise. My face has an expression of, like, what am I gonna do with my life? No one's asked me what I'm gonna do. Realizing, like, I have no end game plan. I was like, oh.
If I'm 100% with you guys, I did not expect A, this session to go this way, or B, that conversation to go that way.
I loved it.
So, cool. You walk out, you see everybody kind of chilling. As you walk out, you see the sun's going down. Lavara, who's kind of got like a crutch under one arm, hands you some puff puff, and she goes, guess we'll see him again in the morning. Tonight, let's just enjoy each other's company as family. And some people start coming out, start playing some music. You see Bubka comes out. Jaya comes back in from setting booby traps all around. He goes, right, well, if anybody comes in, we'll know. Scary times, guys, but we're here together. We've got each other's backs, and I trust every single one of you. Orim.
What the fuck is that?
What the fucking?
What is Darius eating? What the fuck is that? Looks like a hot dog and a hot dog. Is that like 2 hot dogs?
It's a chicken parm sub, baby.
It's just like a 6-pack, like just stuffed in a fucking Kaiser, like a hexagon of dogs.
That's not chicken parm, baby.
Oh my god!
It's a hot dog sandwich. It's a hot dog in a bun and a bread.
Orim,
Yes.
you wave at a pygmy in the camp. Pygmy waves back, confused.
I say hello. I cast tongues.
What is that?
Hold please. This spell grants the creature you. Oh, I walk over to him.
Okay.
I walk over to him, and I get. I'm smiling, and I get within 5 feet with him. Does he do anything?
He looks at you like Modero's cat when you approach it. Could run, could attack.
I put my hand out like a handshake.
You're made out of stone, and
Yeah.
this is a really very unique circumstance. He puts his hand out.
And I touch him on his hand, and I cast tongues.
Why don't you go ahead and sit down? Go ahead and have a seat over here. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
I touch his hand and I cast tongues.
Okay. Okay. You cast
That's
tongues.
not a pygmy. That's an 8-year-old boy.
And yeah, now I can understand his language.
Right.
Hello?
What are you doing here?
Do you have arcane caves?
What are you doing here? I should kill you. You're with that group. You're with those intruders.
Why do you why is there a conflict between you two?
They're intruders in our home.
All of the people over there?
The
Or
wise
just-
ones do not approve of their existence in our home.
So that includes people like Mona as well.
They're not
Yeah.
of the Harati.
Why did you need why did you capture these people?
Which people?
The people from that camp.
To spread the Harati lineage throughout Khalid. So that when their ancestry calls upon them, a mighty army could arise. Why am I telling you this outright? Just because you speak English to me somehow.
It seems that the savages want to become civilized.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Reasons. No reason.
What did you get?
It's just these two, right? There's just two of these pygmies here?
That you see? You're in the village. You walked up into the village of the pygmies. And then he called them savages to his face. Explicitly making him so he could understand you. So let's get that initiative roll if you don't mind.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, I could see how that could go that way.
Right.
How many cards did you want to draw from the deck of many things? A lot?
I have an 8.
Mark doing Mark things.
You know,
I'm just trying to think of a way around this.
just do it.
Well, to be fair, you're made of rock.
I'm ready.
You're made out of rock. They're
Take
not
my
going to be
body.
able to put you to sleep, maybe. They're not going to attack you for calling them savages. Let me roll for it. Evens they do, odds they don't. It's a 3. Fair, valid, 3. Can you see
Right.
that?
I believe you. I see it now.
Okay. Hit. Sick. Good ceiling. You don't get attacked for saying savages. Although 3 of them draw daggers and go, watch it.
My apologies. That's just what some people have referred to you as. Actually, it was a gnome who said this.
No.
Yes.
From where?
He was a dabbler in Tink.
Where's Tink?
I'm not gonna just tell you that. I'm looking for arcane crystals that you have.
3 more pygmies step out from behind you, all with daggers drawn. Where is Tink?
Will you offer me these crystals?
What crystals?
The arcane crystals within your caves.
One of them throws you a leather pouch full of dust. Where is Tink?
How much is this?
Where is Tink?
How much is this?
The price is the location.
How many are there?
How many what? It's a bag of dust.
How much? Well, first off, DM, how much dust is it? How much does it feel like it is?
Heavy. It's a lot.
How many ounces?
5. Yeah.
Fucking snort it and start moshing.
Yeah, it'll make the light show at the music festival look way sicker if you snort it.
And how many pygmies were there?
Right now, around you, 7.
Oh, you can take him.
How close are they to me? All
Well,
very
you walked
close.
up and touched one of them, so very, very close.
They're all very close.
Yes.
How close?
I mean, within 15 feet.
How many are within 5 feet?
4 of them.
Self-destruct.
Can I surprise attack them?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
You can
Bucket
attack.
sand.
Yeah, and that would immediately roll me into initiative, and
You'd be
whether
an
or not I
initiative.
attack first. Yeah.
Right, yes. There is no surprise because they're looking at you.
Right. Right. Sorry. Hold on. I'm making my choice. I'm very scared right now.
It's a scary situation to be in, brother. Yeah, we did the whole thing about how everybody else is back comfy at home, a lot of questions, really weird cosmological Mona questions. She's seeking deep historical origins of the universe. That's a weird, deep, random thing for her to be interested in. She's having some sort of crisis. You waved at some pygmies because you were screaming your way through the forest and everybody abandoned you. That's what's happening right now.
Now I'm not on combat, so essentially I could run and they wouldn't have attacks of opportunity, would they?
No, but they could attack you
Yeah.
if you ran.
Yes, but they wouldn't
But
have.
not inherently attacks of opportunity, no.
Okay. I run 30 feet away and summon my steed.
Doesn't summoning
And
your
run
seed
away.
take 10 minutes?
Fuck, I just run. And I can communicate with my steed telepathically to come and get me.
Okay. Alright. You take off sprinting. Let's see.
With a bag of arcane dust.
Later, nerds.
Thanks for the gift, faggots!
Get fucked.
Okay. Sure. You take off running with your 5 ounces of arcane dust.
Oh my god.
Goof, goof, doof. Give me 5 stealth checks. With disadvantage each.
I already roll with disadvantage.
Triple?
We'll just leave it. Leave it at disadvantage. Let's leave it at disadvantage. It's too mean. Double disadvantage.
Fuck that.
Roll 2.
He walked up
Roll-
into the village, man. He made his
Roll-
choice. Kill him.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. Well,
Natural one. With first roll.
First
Okay.
one was a 1? Yeah, but it's going to be the worst out of 4, though, so keep going.
A second one.
2 natural ones in a row. Okay.
Well, it was a 15 and then disadvantage 1.
Oh.
That's a dirty 1.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a solid 2. Wait, I forgot to
Oh.
roll disadvantage. Oh, that's a natural
I
20.
remember the last time.
That's
I
a
got
solid 2. It's a solid 2 because of disadvantage.
Okay.
One, two.
He hasn't rolled above a 4.
And this is a 9.
Good.
Alright, and I'm running.
You're back at key.
What a lucky piece of shit.
Nice. 5 ounces of arcane dust. This will go for a pretty penny in Tink.
All right. What's everybody doing? You're all in key.
I don't want to take up time, but I want to talk to Bubka. If you want to do that offline.
I mean, it's It's 12:44.
I prefer if you guys did
This
it
is
online.
the end. We're finishing the session. So anything anybody wants to do to end the session, do it now. We can have you talk to Bubka at the end.
Can I go talk to Mona?
Yep.
Hey,
Coil, what's up?
what do you know? What do you know about that golem that attacked us?
I know that there are stone golems that live in the crust of the earth beneath here, and they're sacred ancestors and protectors of this land, but
I couldn't help but feel like he was specifically talking to me. Like he knew something about me. Like he was addressing me at the beginning of the battle. I just
What did
couldn't
he
help but
say?
feel like, I'm gonna be honest, DM, I couldn't understand exactly what was said.
He basically said there's nothing you can do, prepare for war, you can't stop us.
This is the final
No.
judgment.
Well, never mind. Maybe I misjudged that. Never mind. Goodbye.
I'd like to investigate this arcane dust.
It's 5 ounces of arcane dust.
Make-
Okay, give me an investigation check.
I just want to make sure it's dust.
Sure.
It's
Not rocks.
They fucking nicked it on the way out.
it's 18.
Bag of sand.
I got.
Muted
If
yourself.
if I was Orem, I'd be like, "Oh damn!" Just like, "Oh, I live."
Bag of sand. What's everybody else doing?
Oh fuck.
That's only fair, man. He literally let you live.
I go back to where I kind of.
I go back to the fucking village and I punch them. I punch them all in the head.
I go back. That's not a bad idea.
All right, roll a new character.
I go back. I go back and with this new bag of sand, I form a large vial.
Okay, you formed it.
Nice, fabricate it. Nice. Thick.
You say the word and then correct me when I repeat the word. Good.
Well, because I didn't really specify what I was casting.
You make a large glass vial
Wow.
out of your sick bottle of sand or leather pouch of sand.
Nice. No, I actually, yeah, I dumped the sand in the large vial I just made.
Okay, you make sand. All right. What's everybody else doing?
I guess that's it. Going and meditating and resharpening my weapons. It's not often I get to smack rocks with my halberd.
All right. Jaya comes and finds you guys all together before you guys separate, and he's like, "Look, that wasn't even a battle. I don't know who that was, but that's not all that's coming. We either leave or there's more. I've set traps all around. Tonight we sleep, but tomorrow we have work to do. We strike first. Next time."
Oh, I was thinking the opposite. I was going to say we fortify and we dig in.
No, you know what? This is their home turf. And if Mona can't keep the trees at bay, none of it matters. That's a lot of focus for one person. And if she can't keep the trees at bay, we lose. Tomorrow, maybe we prepare. And then the next day, we strike first.
Yeah. I
Agreed?
agree. Is anyone else
Anyone
against
have
that
any
idea?
objections?
Nope, I'm ready.
I high five Gibraltar.
Right here. What's up?
No, I high fived him because you've been drinking all night. Fuck yeah.
I mean, man, at this point, as long as his back sweat's fermenting, so I'm drinking all day. This guy does not wash. That mold growing, got me loopy.
I told you I'd clean it.
Don't
But you
need to. I'm like a sucker fish in an aquarium, bud.
You're the one that said you liked it.
I'm a goblin. I eat toe fungus. I don't care.
Oh,
You ever
God.
seen a Mucinex commercial?
Ew.
All right. Does anybody want to do anything before they end for the night?
Talk to
Nay.
Bubka.
Yeah, I want to go back to the camp.
And that is where we're gonna end our session.